Alright, there we go. Alright, let's start. Let's get rid of this crap anyway.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you don't have to verse them.
Okay. Not yet.
Not yet. No, that'll be later down the line. Alright. Let's change to this one. Oh, look how beautiful you guys all look on my new scenes I've set up for Twitch.
Oh, boy.
Alright, well, so you guys, you had this quick sum up. You guys you obviously remember, you guys had escaped from the Sandbroker, either broke out of your fucking God, words escaping me now. Your entrapment or your employment. I was trying to mix those two in my head, so that wasn't working out well. You fled the town. You made it to the Oasis Pyramid. You run into, well, one of you guys was incapacitated. You guys were sort of recruited by the young Arthur. Asked by the resistance to go out and check out BMO Village. You guys kind of just wanted to do it because it kind of felt like maybe the company and the Sandbroker were either same thing or working together, and you kind of wanted to see if any ties had kind of between the company and the Sandbroker itself. So you guys had set off without Preston towards BMO Village. You guys ran into some people that you maybe suspected were bounty hunters or something like, I don't know. You guys were just attacked. You fought back. Preston came to your rescue in one of the last parts of the battle, saving a guy's life. Then you set off towards BMO Village, and just as you arrived at BMO Village, you were asked to raise your hands. And that's where we'll get into the story. So, you guys are all on your horse. Put your hands up!
Okay. I've done this before.
Please imagine that my hands are up.
Who are you guys? You guys see like a couple of like ragtag people in like very dirty gear, like pointing very like
We're travelers. We
like bows that like the wood on the bows some of them still have like leaves on them, like little tiny branches coming off the actual like bows themselves. These look very put together like scraggly put together weapons.
How big are these guys?
Oh, they all range in heights and sizes. There's about
Do the arrow tips actually have like sharpness to them, or are they blunt?
yeah, roll a perception.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know what? I don't really care.
No?
Oh no, hang on. So what do I roll? 20?
Yeah, D20 and add your perception.
Oh fuck. Oh, only 8.
You just can see the arrow tips. You can't distinguish whether they're sharp or even what they're made of. But it doesn't look. They don't look shiny, so they might not even be metal.
just looking for a whorehouse to rest my head.
We're not selling the villages, all right? You guys just piss off.
I don't want your village. Just want a whorehouse and some beer.
Beer sounds good right now.
We told you our women are not for you. And like an arrow lets off, but like
Wait, what?
you kind of
I
like
don't want your women. I just want the whorehouse. I'll pay for them.
no, like the arrow just shoots off in like a super like not even near your direction. Somebody's like, sorry.
Oh, so they're dope. So.
Alright. Hang on.
Just turn around and leave.
I'll be a better target for you. Hang on. I cast Thaumaturgy and put like a little bit of fire above my head so they can see me better. Here you go. Aim over here.
Put out the fire.
Okay. I'll turn it off.
And like you just hear like a bigger like just like a taller quite a tallish dude kind of walk out. He goes, put your weapons down. Like they obviously don't look like they're from the company. He's kind of an oldish kind of man. I'd probably say like early 50s. Like a bit of like silver fox kind of happening in his hair. Not completely grey yet, but just a little tinges through the hair. He's kind of got like
the Brendan 8-bit salt and pepper.
Yeah, pretty much. He's got like a brown like duster on with like leather pants, and a few rips in his shirt, but kind of a nice shirt, but still in very terrible condition.
Okay.
Hey, big fella.
Yeah. I don't even know. I'm standing here. I'm looking at you guys like, what the fuck is going on?
He kind of walks up to you guys. He goes, "Hello, my name is Derek. I am the leader of this village."
Derek.
Derek.
Hey there, Derek. What is it that you're after? What is it that you're after?
Nothing. The people of the village thought you were another band of, let's just say, thugs from the company.
You mean the company?
Yes, the company. They have been coming around the last few weeks. First, they started trying to buy the land, and now they've been trying to kind of force us off the land.
How did you already stop them based on your skill that we've just seen?
Like, as you look over his shoulder to, like, the left of the village, there is, like, just destroyed houses.
Oh shit! Hey, sorry, I'll take that back.
There's just, like, yeah, like nearly like a kind of a district, like a square block is just crumbled houses at the moment. And, like, even behind that, because it's kind of near flat land, you just see, like, a tent land of houses set up kind of behind that.
You boys are in luck. Have you met my friends Oz and Dazza? They run a reno business.
You remembered.
Mate, did they even have council approval for a knockdown rebuild?
I'm trying not to laugh. No, they've been setting off just explosions, or any time during the nights we either have been awoken to fire, explosions, even a creature we didn't even know or understand or seen before was wreaking havoc one time.
What kind of creature?
He looked like a simple man at first, but the desert seemed to bend to his will.
Sounds like a wrecking ball to me. I think we can quote them up as I get them going.
Are you trying to tell me that he was a wizard that commanded the sands, or perhaps he was an earth elemental of some sort? Like, did his form or physical appearance change?
We don't. I genuinely just don't know. It was too late at night, and there was not enough light. I couldn't see what was going on. I just could see the ground move when he moved his hands.
Did you perhaps see any kind of magic crystal around him or on his person?
No, we in Bimo Village know well of these crystals, but I did not. The whole village was fast asleep when this happened. The guard, our sentries saw nothing, and we were just awoken to the sound of destruction.
Are we just having a really informal conversation while we're on the horses? We haven't actually even gone into their city.
No, you're still on the outskirts of the city. It's like a little path that comes into just straight up the center of the actual village. There's like two huge boulders either side of the road where most of the people that were stopping you were kind of behind.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's literally talking to you while you guys are sitting on your horses still.
Okay.
I mean,
well, there's no reason for us to get off. What's the point of getting off yet?
He kind of looks at you, he goes, so if you're not with the company, who are you?
We're
A bunch of cunts.
you ain't wrong.
I guess so.
What is your purpose in this village?
I think I made that very clear when I mentioned the whores.
Preston pushes up his glasses and he says, you said that your village is aware and has some knowledge of these magic crystals that seem to be running amok. Would you be able to help us, and in return maybe we protect your village from potential attacks in the
Do what
future?
now?
Sorry, what? They don't have to be lady whores. I just want whores.
He kind of looks at you like kind of like puzzled, like and he kind of like points over, like motions over to like that's the left side of the village, where he's like, where do you think we would have a whorehouse in this village?
Tavern. All right, let's go. I'm off.
Sounds good. Go with it.
Oh my god. Is there anything? I was like, this village, obviously to the left, is it just completely gone? Is it flattened?
Oh, the left side of the like the as I said, there's kind of, let me draw kind of this kind of scene. So you kind of, where can I put it? Yeah, here. So you guys are at the start of the road down here,
Yeah.
and the road goes straight up the village. This half of the village is just rubble here, and then these are all like a tent kind of village set up there. There's one big building here, and then there's like just a couple of random houses that aren't, and then most of the rest of it's all crumbled a bit around them, and that's literally the state of the village. You guys are here at the front where the two boulders are, and there's a huge kind of hill to this right.
Yep.
You drew
Can
a
I?
dick.
Yeah, it's a dick. Can I? Can I ask?
Found where the whorehouse is.
I'm gonna ask this guy. What is the tower to the right over there?
It's not a tower, it's just a bigger building here.
Okay, what is that building?
He goes, it used to be the town center, but now we kind of use it as like a refugees for either our own townspeople or any of the other towns around here that were taken by the company if they didn't make it to the Oasis Pyramid.
And that is the only building that's standing at the moment?
No, there's the couple like half-standing like houses behind that.
They're just houses though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also the road leads straight up to a cliff face. All along here is like a cliff, and there's a little like boarded up entrance there.
Do we know how far down that cliff goes yet or no?
It goes for miles. It's a huge mountain range that you guys have got to. Like this swings around and became like the cliff face you guys were following on your right when you were coming to this village.
So that boarded up bit, would that be like a mine or something like that? No?
That's pretty much what you could gather. Yeah.
Are we gonna have to go up to it to have a look? Yeah.
You could just ask the guy.
Okay. What's down that cliff over there?
Yes. That, as I mentioned before with the crystals, that's an old shaft we used to have before.
Shaft.
where we would bring crystals for this village.
Okay. Interesting. Do you guys want to go see this refuge and go ask people stuff, or?
I've completely forgotten why we're here.
I kind of want to find somewhere to get some rest. I need to get this spell slot back.
here, like I'll refresh you. You guys were like, Arthur convinced you to go see the Resistance. The Resistance wants you to go to BMO to like protect it, but you kind of, you kind of gathered you wanted to come here because you maybe thought like the Sandbroker had a hand in what was going on here, and you kind of wanted to see if there was any connection. Like whether you want to like defend this village is up to you.
We're like intelligence gathering to see if,
Yeah, I think that's why you yourselves wanted to come to this village.
All right. So is there anywhere that my friend here could rest for a little bit, just to?
We have like sleep equipment in the town hall. You guys can stay here the night if you guys want, and we can kind of help. There are one of the other villages, when they got evacuated, they brought some booze, so we're gonna have like one last drink tonight, and before maybe trying to figure out a plan what we're going to do with the village tomorrow.
One last drink.
One last drink? That's what they all say.
One.
No such thing, mate.
Well, drinks. One last drinks.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
I gotta know. Look, mate. I'm talking to what's his name again? Darren.
Derek.
Derek.
You're
There's
Darren.
There's
Good
bro.
Darren.
There's a mate. Look, I gotta know. What is the company you want with your establishment?
What we can gather from the other villages, they're here just purely for the crystals that are in this mountain range.
So you lot normally mine the crystals?
We did on the side, like just either to sell to, like practicing magicians, or even just to use for our own stuff around the place. These crystals seem to absorb whatever magic we put into them. So we've used them as like energy sources to even help grow crops around
So what was
here.
the name of this town?
This is BMO Village. BEEMO.
D-E-E-M-O.
B.
Gotta say, Derek, you're very trusting in giving us all this information.
Like we just have nothing left. Like
You still got crystals though.
Like-
You've got some more of those crystals. You got those crystals?
no, we bought it up like after Westling Village got destroyed, which is like 2 villages up from here. We just bought it up in an attempt to kind of make it look like we had nothing value here, so maybe the company might leave us alone.
So there's still crystals in there.
Yeah, deep in the mines.
Okay. Those crystals are worth a lot of money.
These crystals could prove invaluable to my research. So I could possibly figure out what's going on. This is. I feel like-
Preston's on board with the whole like self like doing
No,
it for
no.
ourselves.
It's not about that. The more we can understand about these crystals, the more we can perhaps use them to help, get back in against the Sandbroker, or just assist us, and even use our knowledge against our enemies who seem to be using these crystals as part of their weaponry and whatnot.
Oh, I get it. Bish does this wink as well. I get it.
Yes.
Preston does
So-
not
Hell.
So these crystals absorb magic.
Yeah.
But it looks, from what we've seen before, it looks like regardless of what school of magic, they can just absorb the power, and we don't know how much they
Like
can.
how the ship made you go into a coma.
Yeah, but perhaps maybe we overloaded the crystal and it
He
caused
goes
some kind
he
of
goes ship.
magical feed burst.
What?
What
Sorry?
do you mean ship?
Nothing.
More of a
Nothing.
flying arrangement.
Ah, yes. I've seen them coming in and out of the thing. The crystals use like they fill them with energy, and then the ship itself just drains it to fuel the other crystals underneath the ships.
Right. Do you remember that guy back at the Sandbrokers village was selling them for about 100 gold a piece?
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised you remember value.
What?
It's
What-
trickery.
why
How
would-
could he not remember value?
Oh, it's because he's
What?
sticky fingers. He never asks.
Well, that's true.
I also learn how to fence things. So perhaps we could persuade her to help these people for a price.
Why can't we just help these people because they need help?
Sure. You can help them because they need help. I'll help them because they're paying me.
Well, yeah, I'm staying out of this one. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm just gonna look on.
It depends how you value your life, Preston.
I think that being here would be an invaluable experience.
Exactly. In money.
Look, the way I see it, mate, if something were to happen while we're here, I'd be obligated to step out and act in my best interest. However, I would prefer to be paid for my goods and services. Seems
As
like these
all
crystals
trading
are
does.
pretty. Yeah, exactly. Like, it seems like these crystals are worth a bit of coinage. I would
Every
just-
tradie wants to be overpaid. Don't worry.
oh, mate. Look,
Yeah.
we got just enough people here to stand around and do nothing while the actual guys do some work.
$100 for the goods, $10,000 for the labor. That's how it goes.
Yeah, Derek looks at you. He goes like, "We have like as you can see, we have no money here. But if you help us out, you are free to go down the mines if you want. Nobody in this village wants to risk going down in those mines anymore.
No,
Why
see,
don't we just go down anyway?
Why is everybody
Why would we
so
not
hesitant
be
to go in the
free?
mines?
Yeah, why would we not be free to go now?
When the company started showing up, a lot of the villagers started to dig a lot deeper, and a lot of people haven't come back from going down in the
perhaps
mines.
maybe they had a work in some kind of demon or monster or aberration that was dwelling deep within the cave.
All right, shut up, nerd. Why aren't we free to go now? Is the question.
Like, why would this village let you just take the crystals and just leave us?
Oh, okay, good point. I'll tell you what.
All right.
Yeah,
So there's-
I kind of give a look to trickery, like just do it.
Do it.
Yeah, just help them.
Okay. Right. Wink. Help them. Wink.
No, I'm not winking.
Oh, okay. Wink.
No.
So you say that there's some like crazy beast that might be down in that mine?
We have no idea. Soon as people were not coming back, we just stopped going down there. And then once the company got even more aggressive, we boarded our entrance up to the mines.
Preston, what do you think?
I'm curious to know whether these the monster or whatever it is that's down there, maybe it's linked to the crystals. Maybe they act as a beacon for like powerful entities or powerful magics. There's so much we don't know about these crystals, and I feel like going down into those mines will offer information that we just can't get anywhere else.
But you think there's a monster down there, yeah?
I think it's highly likely.
Let's go.
Wait, are we going to the mines or are we protecting the village?
That's how we protect the village.
We have to go into the mines to protect the village.
I thought we were protecting it from the company.
Well, here's the way I see it. If we go down to the mines and there's some sort of monster
He
down there and
stops you
we
again.
just-
He goes, "You guys are, as I said, I'm not letting you down the mines until you help us out. Like, well, what's
Okay,
to stop
what do you need? What do you need?
I don't know. That's why that's why we haven't gone anywhere yet. Like like if we hire somebody like you guys, they'll just hire more. Like you guys are more than welcome to help us, but like
Fish walks over to the mine.
Hey,
I'm going over to the mine.
Preston, upon seeing her leave, after jotting down notes, Preston sees Bish go and he very okay, and then he follows Bish.
all right. So you're just going up to the mine entrance?
Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm
Okay.
just putting my ear towards it.
Hang on a
It's not going
second.
in, but anyway.
Hold on. I thought this was meant to be like a payment arrangement. I thought, we protect them from the company, and then we get to go in the mines and take whatever the hell we please. I'm confused.
What do you? Okay,
It's like
so
getting
you
paid for a
don't even
job without
know.
doing it.
You don't know what you want.
Like, help us. Like that's.
What do you know? Yeah, this is
Well,
like, this is exactly
Like he doesn't know. Like he's just
Oh, is
he's
this doing this discussion work? Like,
This is
explain.
exact-
yeah
This is-
like
it's
this
like
guy
the
like
scene from The
genuinely doesn't
Notebook.
know like what
Tell me
you
what
like
you want.
like he doesn't know like he's a simple villager. He knows this company is this huge big thing that's like
Okay.
he's just desperate. Like he will take
You're
any
just-
help at the
just a
moment.
villager. He's just a villager.
Like he's the village leader, but yeah, he still doesn't
Oh,
know
okay.
anything.
All right then.
Not every NPC is going to be all knowledgeable and know how to help you solve a scenario.
Okay.
Like he's just a simple village leader that's like, I just need help. Like
Is it
my
just
people
him?
are dying.
Is it just him there at the moment? Has everybody gone off?
There's a whole bunch. Actually, that's a good. I haven't even said that. There's actually a bunch of like kids starting to like group behind him and kind of like they're just super curious. Like there's just
Okay. If I saw, would I have seen the kids before? I
yeah
went off?
yeah nearly
Okay,
straight away.
I wouldn't
How
have.
tall
walked up
are
there.
these kids?
Oh, like they're like
What are you doing, Preston?
They're just kids.
yeah they're kids. They're probably between
All right, then I'm
one
gonna do
to
this.
1 to 6 years old.
Okay, then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna walk up to, what's his name again?
Derek.
Derek.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to Derek. I'm gonna say to him, I'm gonna whisper in his ear, if you don't let us go through, I will crush everybody right here, right now. You understand me?
Would I have heard? Oh, no, he's whispering.
Shut up! I will ruin you, and I will step on every single one of these.
You feel a knife at your throat. He's about the same height as you.
Oh, is he? I thought he was small.
No, he's a big boy. I said that. He's a big boy.
Okay,
Is
so
he the
he's
only
he's a big boy. Is he bigger than me?
No, he's like, because he's still human, so he's a little shorter than you. But like, he is a big boy.
Okay.
He
so then
goes,
I
no, and he
notion-
whispers back. He goes, "My wife's an orc. I'm not scared of you."
Okay, then I kind of notion he doesn't see it. My right hand behind me, he doesn't notice it, but I kind of like notion to Trickery to come over and like help me out here. You know?
Trickery, make a wisdom check.
A wisdom check?
Yeah. Or no, actually, just a straight intelligence. Actually, not
Straight-
wisdom,
oh,
intelligence.
That's probably even worse.
Okay, good.
Oh, it's upside down. Wait, where's the number thingy? Oh shit! Intelligence?
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, you have no idea what he's motioning right now. He looks like he's like a traffic controller, just like behind his back. You have no idea what he's.
Okay, then.
No,
okay,
I'm
then.
busy looking off. He's got probably not much money. He's got maybe there's a
Oh,
couple
you
of gold in
fucking
that
idiot.
bloody thing.
Okay, all right. Then I turn around and go. Oh, really? From what section?
What do you mean, what section?
Oh, you know, from what part of town is your wife from?
She runs the resistance in
Oh,
Pyramid Town.
Oh, shit.
No, don't react. Don't react.
I don't think
No,
I
no,
can
no.
hear any of this anyway. I'm too far away.
All right. She runs the resistance. That's pretty impressive.
What?
Shut up.
He kind of leans around you and he goes, "I know we're a bunch of scragglers, but if you don't get him out of here, I'm gonna try and kill you all. He's threatening my kids."
Can I see like if anyone's got like a flask or anything on him?
Look, would I hear him say that he's threatening?
Oh yeah, like instant.
Yeah.
Like he will not shout. He's not whispering that.
Okay. I walk up and I just say, "Nobody's threatening anybody. We're not here to hurt anybody."
Tell him that. And he
Oz, mate, what fucking
motions.
doing, all right?
I
Is
look
Oz
at Oz.
gonna kill someone?
I look at Oz. And I'm like, Oz,
I think so.
we're not the bad guys here.
Like all the kids were like super excited to see like bewildered by you guys, but now they're kind of like cowering back from
Yeah.
all of yous.
Hey kids, want to see some magic?
They're like they're absolutely scared now. Like they're walking
say,
backwards
Oz.
very slowly.
Oz, we're not the bad guys here. These kids are terrified of us. We're here to help. If
I've now
we
joined the
go
group.
around threatening people that just want help and don't have, just because they don't have anything to give, that doesn't make us any better than the company.
I'm like, I'm really close to smacking this guy off my hammer.
Can I see if there's like anyone with a flask around at all?
Nobody has anything on them. Everyone is just
Where the
rags.
fuck is, where, I'm gonna turn around and go to Preston. Where the fuck is Trickery?
I look around. Do I see it?
Do they see you?
Do you want me to roll a stealth check? Is that what
No,
you're
Well,
Well,
no.
no,
Like,
but
are
I'm-
you hiding?
No,
Where are you?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
then
then they see you. Yeah.
He just shouted to me a second ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking for booze and shit.
Can you tell him to get the fuck over here, please?
Why?
What the fuck?
Are you just gonna threaten these people again?
No.
Okay. I get trickery. I just do like this really weird kind of.
No, Ymir.
But Oz wants you.
Well, tell Oz to Mir.
He wants you to me.
Can you just tell him to get the fuck over here?
I walk.
Trickery. He says, "Get the fuck over here." I don't need.
Okay, I walk over. I say, all right, Preston, anything for you, baby. I'll walk over to Oz. What's going on, man?
Preston looks very confused.
Okay. So here's the deal. When we were back at wherever the fuck we were before we flew off, before we boarded the ship,
Yeah.
right? And I asked
Yes.
you a simple question, which was, how much gold do you have on you? Do you remember this?
I had like 15 gold at the time.
Right, and you lied through your teeth, you ugly bastard.
No.
Yes.
No.
I did an inside check that time, didn't I, Nato?
No, that was before we rode off.
Yeah, that was
from-
before.
That was before we rode off on the ship, right?
No, the ship was when we left the Sandbroker.
No, because you went around before we boarded the ship. You took you.
No,
were
no, no. I
searching-
stole the money before we boarded. We got on the horses to ride out to the village.
No, was it?
Yes.
No, was it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, all right, fine. I'm lost. Anyway, so you tried finding. So you were stealing from people and you took money.
Well, they were rich.
Yeah, obviously, and you got money. How?
Yes.
And I asked you how much you got, and you lied to me.
Oh, I might have
Yes,
embellished
you
on the
lied to
truth
me.
a little bit.
You lied to me.
Maybe.
Right. Why don't we just help these people so we can, because I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to fucking kill this guy. This guy seems alright.
All right. Hey, Derek.
Yes.
You gotta.
He's
you
like
gotta-
super confused right now. He's just like, what the fuck is going on?
He's not the only one.
You got a little bit of booze on you there, buddy.
Like, if you guys stay here tonight, we're having drinks in the town hall to kind of like bring up morale. You guys are more than welcome if you kind of keep your cool.
I look at him and I said, I'm not going to kill you. Okay.
You could try, but okay.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay.
Yeah, we tend to ignore that. Yeah, no, that sounds like a fair deal. I mean, if we're gonna get some booze out of this at least. I mean, I know Dazza will be down for that.
So which one's the town hall?
Just the big building by itself. That's the
Right,
ex
start
town
walking
hall.
That direction.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's literally like a few 10 meters forward and to the right, and it's just you can see.
Dazza, shoeies tonight.
Sounds
It's
good, Kat.
it's nearly like very sandstone with kind of nearly like from our world, like a Roman kind of like pillar kind of set up to it.
Mm.
And as you go in, it is literally looks like a disaster relief kind of area where there's just stretchers all to the right. There's a kind of a soup kitchen to the back, and then there's just a whole bunch of barrels to the back left as well. And then there's kind of, as you look up, there's like broken parts of the roof. Most of the roof isn't there. There's a big kind of campfire set up in the middle of the actual, like indoors, because there's just no roof, so the smoke is easily just escaping out from the top. And there's
Derek,
a
my friend.
couple of like logs set up around the actual fireplace in the middle of the town hall at the moment.
Derek, my friend, I think you've got yourself a deal.
Okay. Thank you. He's still
know-
he's just still confused about what's going on. He's just like, okay.
All right.
So-
Well, I'm gonna head off with chasing after Dazza because I want in on these shoeies.
Okay. So yeah, you guys go into the town hall. You just sit down. Like this older kind of woman in like rags kind of comes up to you. She kind of like offers a bowl. And it just looks like this brown covered water with like like you don't know what's floating in it, but it looks like food.
Oh, thank you.
Please have this. Thank you for coming to save this village.
Right, yes, totally safe. Is that cooked?
Yeah, it looks cooked. It's like steam's coming off it. It's been sitting on a big pot over to the side over another kind of small fire that they've got set up.
Bish goes to the kitchen.
Do I notice anything of value?
There is
In the area.
absolutely zero things of value in this place.
Okay, so
No,
that food bowl thing.
Yep.
What does it smell like?
It's like the worst soup you've ever smelt. Like
All
it's
right, Can I get myself a bowl of it?
Yep. Yeah,
Is it?
the
Okay.
the old lady's just sitting by the big pot. She's just got like a big spoon and she's kind of just like stirring it just so it doesn't like burn or anything.
Given my
I-
background, would I think this is really tasty?
You've had better, but you've also had worse.
I start digging in.
I,
Did you hear that one?
I smell it and I try to hide the fact that I think it smells gross.
Yeah.
But I'm really bad at doing that.
Mhm.
So I like try to pretend.
I ask him, how is it?
It's great, man. It's awesome. Love it.
Phil,
Can I please go to the table where everything's being prepared and actually get the stuff before it was put into the soup?
Yep. Yeah, so there's some old potatoes, not rotten yet, but they're like
Sweet.
they're getting
No.
there.
I'll grab the potatoes and I'm bringing it back to the fire.
Okay, cool.
I take a small little sip. What is it? What is it? it
To
gross?
you and probably to you and Oz, it kind of tastes nearly similar to the kind of stuff they were like giving you while you're in the Sandbrokers kind of thing. Actually, and
Right.
Daz as well.
Is it gross though? Is it?
It's tasty-ish. Like you guys haven't had a really good a proper meal yet since you've nearly left. Actually, a couple of them got good food when you're in the Walrus Tavern, but the rest of you haven't really eaten anything. So this actually does kind of taste kind of good to you. Like not the best.
Are there any of the kids around?
Yeah, they're just running around. Like people, like a couple of them keep running up to Oz and like just marveling at his size, and then kind of running off, like not doing anything with him. And then also Daz, because he is shiny and golden and yellowy. They like run up and like look at his armor and like giggle and run off.
Are there any kids eating?
Yeah, there's two of them around just one bowl, kind of eating out of that.
Do they look like they like the food, or they're just eating it?
They all actually look like they're absolutely famished. A lot of them are very skinny. They're like just rags mostly over them. A couple of them have got like looks like clothing, and the rest mostly have like just put together kind of clothing over them. Like this it literally looks like a disaster zone. Like after you've seen images of like a hurricane, like the relief centers and stuff like that. That's how this town center kind of looks like right now.
I want to go up.
I
Sorry,
poke a potato with a dagger and start putting it in the fireplace.
Yeah, it actually starts roasting actually really nice.
I want to go over to those two kids that are eating.
Yep.
And I have my bowl, and I just say, "Do you kids want to see some magic?"
Magic?
Make the shit disappear.
Their eyes
I'm
like
sitting in a- I'm sitting
explode
in a corner.
like with joy. Like their eyes nearly look like frog eyes. They're that big with excitement.
He just says, "What's something that you desire to eat the most? Like what is there any food that you really crave right now? Like what's your favorite thing to eat?"
Like one of them's still kind of joyful, but the other one's kind of sad. And the other one kind of pats on her back, and she goes, our mum's pies she used to make for us.
What was in the pies?
Oh, no.
Like lamb, I think.
All right, I'm
Lamb.
going to use prestidigitation to
Yep.
make the soup taste like lamb pies.
The like one of them like has a little sip out of it, and she's just like she like drops the spoon, and she like looks at her older sister, and she's like, and she's like kind of crying a bit, like she's like happy sad at the moment. And
Good job, Preston. You make the kid cry.
I put the bowl in front of her, and I put my arm on her shoulder, and I just say, "Please enjoy." And then wait. It's like there's actually an older boy kind of standing behind them, and he kind of like huffs and walks off. Okay.
But the two younger ones, they seem like just enamored with this bowl of soup at the moment.
Lemon pie soup.
Do I see Derek anyway?
Yeah, he's kind of like he's just like making the rounds, like looking at it, like talking to everybody, like patting everybody's, and like just kind of mingling with everybody, talking to a few of the like sick-looking people over to the side and injured people to the left on the
Okay.
stretchers.
Then I'm gonna walk up to him.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn around and get what should we got? I'm gonna get 5 gold. I'm gonna grab 5 gold out of my bag.
Yep.
And I'm gonna turn around and tap him on the shoulder. So I'll tap him on the shoulder.
He turns around and he kind of looks at you and he's like got a bit of like still kind of like wariness towards you because how may I help you?
I don't. I basically turn around and kind of like I don't say anything. Basically, I give him like a grunt face because I'm not good with sorries or anything like that.
Yeah.
I grab his right wrist. I turn his hand around to place the 5 gold in his hand.
Yeah, he like at first like just goes to like he's scared at the moment and like for a quick second he's about to like oh shit and then he realizes he like sees the gold in his hands and he kind of just like 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 an old school like manly man of where he's just like you can see that he kind of wants to cry but he kind of can't because he needs to look strong for his kind of the rest of the people and he kind of just gives you like a nod of like thanks
and then I'll walk off.
All right. You hear a big noise come through the front door and it's this kind of short dwarf with like big beard, all red, like bright red, and like dreads kind of hang, like his hair's all dreads, and a few of his chin beard is also dreads as well. And he's like, "Come on, everybody, we're gonna have a drink. If I'm leaving this village, I'm going out drunk." And he kind of like, everyone kind of props up for a second, and they kind of smile and nearly sad at the same time, but they kind of feeding off his energy. And he goes, "Derek, whose are these?" And Derek kind of walks up to him. He's like, "Oh, look, just keep it down. I know you're excited, but there's some strangers. They're gonna help us with the company. The company, fuck the company. I'm gonna take them on myself." And he goes, "Can they drink?" He goes, a few of them said they were here to drink with us tonight. Good! We're gonna have a fucking last night drinks before we fuck off. He like, you can see him, he's kind of nearly already drunk himself, but like he kind of walks kind of past you guys, gives you a kind of a nod and walks to the kind of barrels at the back, and he like gets a big, like a sizable knife, like a Crocodile Dundee kind of size knife, and kind of just shoves it in the top of the barrel and then kind of like pops it open. And then he like, off like one of his belts, he kind of grabs this cup and just kind of digs it in there. And then it's like, "To the last night of Bima Village." And he like just takes a huge drink out of it. And then he gets one of the other barrels and kind of throws it over his shoulder and walks to the fireplace and puts it down and kind of goes, "Dig in, everybody!" And kind of everyone who's kind of old enough and like fit enough at the moment kind of hops up and like slowly moves towards the barrel and kind of takes either like whatever they have still left over, whether it's a bowl that they were using to drink the soup or cups if they've got one, and kind of scoops out and starts kind of moving off back to their own areas and starts drinking and stuff like that. Kind of walks up to you, Daz, and he goes, "A fucking other dwarf! How are ya?"
I'm good, mate. How are you?
"Good. I'm Chiro. How are you?"
Yeah, not bad. Daz is my name.
"Daz!
Brady. Yeah.
You got a weird accent there, lad. Where are you from?"
Oh, mate, I'm from the mines of Mount Isa, mate.
Mount Isa! Oh, I had a cousin up there doing some mining.
Oh, yeah? What's his name, mate? Maybe I know him.
Bazza!
Bazza?
Yeah, Bazza!
That's... You mean Uncle Baz?
I don't know. Probably. I haven't seen him in years. I just know he's up there.
Oh, God.
And how about the rest of you? Who are yous?
I'm just gonna keep munching on my baked potato. I'm really confused of everything that's just happened.
Preston kind of pushes his glasses up again. He's my name's Preston.
Preston! You're a bit of a quiet one, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you, big boy, who are you?
Kill Daz. Can I do an insight check on this dwarf?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, 16.
Yeah. Seems
He's
like
just-
a top bloke.
He's just a drunk
Yeah,
rowdy.
he's just a like a drunk dwarf.
I
Alright,
told you
cool.
that, mate.
He's
Yeah,
kind of
those
got
are top
he's kind of shabby looking, but he still has like underneath kind of a bit of the robes. You see a bit of like very
Has he got any weapons
dirty
on him?
leather underneath it, but it still looks like some leather armor. It looks like he's had it a long time. He doesn't look like you guys fresh adventurers, but he seems to be a bit more good going than the rest of the people here.
Has he got any weapons on him?
He's got a big warhammer on his back.
Okay.
And that's about
That's
it.
a nice
Well,
Warhammer
like,
on you, mate.
I say big, but it would look like a normal warhammer in like Oz's hands. But like for him, it's nearly like it's
For him,
just
it's
a
big,
bit
yeah.
taller than him.
How big
Gotcha.
is the Warhammer bigger than mine?
No,
Hmm.
God, if he had your warhammer, it'd be like he'd be dragging it along the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name's Oz. And
Oz, just Oz.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Okay.
Oz.
And then he kind of looks around. He goes, "I swear there were. Ah, there he is. And who are you, lad?" He's
Oh,
looking
sorry,
at you,
what?
Trickery.
Oh, sorry. What? Oh, I didn't see you down there, little man.
Kind of like shoves a cup into your chest, and he goes, "Drink up! It's a celebration."
Like my drink's a little bit warmer than that. I use thermaturgy to warm the glass up, the cup up.
Okay. Sir, what are you all doing here?
We're here to help.
Here to help. Where were you? It's been like this for days.
We only just arrived here.
I like this guy.
Huh?
I like this guy.
Oh, it's Scartooth. Did Scartooth send ya?
Who?
The orc. Derek's missus.
No, I'm.
Oh, baby.
We haven't met her yet.
Oh no, you
Oh,
haven't. I
definitely
forget you haven't, Preston, but the rest of them
Yeah.
have.
I can't remember. What did I nickname her?
I
That she
can't re-
hated?
No, like, yeah, Daz and Oz haven't met her, so only Bish and Trickery technically met, what do you call it?
Scartooth.
Scartooth.
Yeah, what did I call her, though? I called her something and she hated it.
I can't remember.
Oh, Scarface.
Scarface.
Scarface. That's right. She said she'd give you a Scarface.
I just
Wow.
want to. Looking around at the scenery, like it's pretty run down, and everyone's like pretty like in low spirits, right?
Yeah.
With the exception of old mate. So there's a lot of like injured and sick people out there.
Yeah.
All right. What's the name of the dwarf again?
Chiro.
Derek.
Churro.
Chiro. Like chia
Churro.
and then row. Yeah.
Oh, Chiro.
Like the Mexican
No,
snack.
not
No,
churro.
not
No,
churro.
not
Chia.
churro.
Like chia row.
Chiro.
He's
Yeah.
cheery, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chiro, mate. It was great meeting you, but I'm gonna have to take this beer walk, and I feel like I got a little bit of work here to do, mate.
Okay. If you need
And,
anything, come find me.
No worries, mate. Anytime. And then I want to. So, do these guys have like any sort of medical supplies or anything like that? Like,
They're using rags as band-aid, as
Okay.
like bandages, and that's about it.
all right. Yeah, I want to just, I guess I'll just grab a bunch of bandages and I'll see what I can do. I'll just start seeing people.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
there's from all ages and all fitnesses that are out. A couple of them tell you their stories that they were just in their homes when like the roof collapsed on them, or they were caught up in a fire. There's some burn victims. There's people with broken legs and arms. There's just people
Whoa.
that are like missing skin where like stuff had fallen on and torn stuff off.
Far out.
There's not a people.
Um,
Yeah, not of them. A lot of them looking good.
Okay. Yeah, I
Can I
just
pull-
want to.
Sorry.
Sorry, bro. I just want to like sort of divide my attention amongst all of them and just sort of like try to care for them individually for, just do what I can, either patch wounds or
Yeah.
in more severe cases even like burn a spell slot or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many slots do you want to burn?
How many do I? Oh, let me see how many I got left from the previous day. Please don't be nothing. Please don't be nothing. I have one level 1 slot left. Wow.
Oh.
So who's the most nasty looking?
There's a young kid that's nearly like missing like the skin off half her face. Where,
Oh, Jesus. All
where
right, I'll hit her
like
with a cure light
she
wounds.
like she is actually super cheerful. Like they've been like giving her some like just some like homebrew stuff that they've kind of whipped up to keep like the pain away, and she kind of she's super cheerful, and she's like, I was just playing and the roof kind of came in, and then I woke up in here and everyone has been super nice to me. But like because there's no mirrors or anything like that, she hasn't seen the condition of her face.
All right. All right. You know what? I'm just going to use my last cure wounds on her, and I'm going to see if I can sort of recover what's left of her face before she sees that in the mirror.
Okay, yeah. Roll me like what do you use for your magic? Is it wisdom?
It's wisdom. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a wisdom saving roll.
Wisdom saving throw. Using my save?
Yes.
Okay. One
Just
second,
like yeah, roll and then add your saving bonus and all that to it. For wisdom.
Oh, please, 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 please. Okay. 23. Rolled an 18 on the die.
Damn. Yeah.
Nice boy.
You
Okay.
you sit there and like you spend a good half an hour just healing. Like at first, like the wound heals over, but then like you're able to kind of craft your magic a bit more to like just go beyond initial healing the wound, where it like repairs it, so that like she looks as good as the day that she was born.
Oh.
All right, my work here is done.
Are you Alex? Are you like his dad's hanging around doing like medicine checks and shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what I plan on doing.
Preston, turns out medicine is actually one of my better skills, so I'm gonna go.
You gonna help out as well?
Presto gonna be my
Yeah,
nurse.
Sorry.
Sexy nurse Presto.
Yeah. So I want to go and offer as much help, and this is also another way, maybe, if anybody's been in the mines or something, I want to try and inspect their wounds to see if I can.
There's,
Use
yeah,
that for my
like
research.
as like they said, it's probably a good month since anyone's even been
Okay,
down in the
yeah,
mines. Like
okay.
that's nobody's come back injured from the mines. They just never came back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just help with the medicine.
That's what I mean. Like that's how like nobody knows what's going down on the mine. They were just like, oh shit, nobody's coming back.
Oh, so
Stop-
it's all
stop-
assumptions.
Yeah, stop going down there. Like it could have been like people are just being squashed by like the cave collapsing or something. They don't know. They were just like, it's too dangerous. We're a simple village. We can't handle this kind of thing. Don't worry about it. Bish, what are you doing apart from roasting potatoes? Because eating, beautiful. There actually is a whole bunch of kids kind of keep coming up to you and like running off just as like you look at them, but then like a few of them get more ballsy and go, hi.
Piss off!
They like scatter all out, like they giggle and like run off all again. And then it's a good like 10 minutes later, they kind of like the crowd kind of comes back to you and they go, another one's like, hello.
Go away.
But you look so cool.
Do you want to see my sword up close?
Yes.
Can I use intimidation?
Yeah. What do you want to say to them? Like, do you want to say it in more of a scarier tone?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Roll intimidation then.
Okay, 15 plus 5.
Damn.
Oh
Piss off.
So like all of them scatter except for the one girl that's still like there, and she's like, "But I don't want to. I've never seen a female warrior before."
You promise to be quiet?
Yes. And she like instantly like sits down next to you on the log and just like complete silence.
Oh.
I give her a baked potato, and I continue eating.
Yeah, and she just sits there with you eating. All right, Trickery, what are you up to?
Just eyeing off everyone in the room. Just trying to see if there's any like shadow broker activity amongst them.
No, there's it's not
Like,
even.
If there's like someone that's basically infiltrated them.
No, like it would like looking like with your knowledge of like how you've ever infiltrated and stuff like that. unless somebody is going to the extreme lengths to blend in, like nobody even looks suspicious in this kind of like Chiro's about the only one that looks suspicious, and even he doesn't really look suspicious because like everyone is either injured or like just skinny or depressed. And like also because it's such a tiny village, everyone knows everybody, so it would kind of be hard for somebody to.
Do I see any other tieflings about?
No, there actually is no tieflings in the village. Mostly it's made up of like humans and I think a few elves, like a few half elves. They're not even full elves here.
Okay. All right. I just flicker. I sit there flickering the fire around on my tail, sort of thing, using my thaumaturgy, just to entertain myself while I drink my beer.
Yeah, there's obviously kids coming up and like watching you as you do this, but they're kind of more cautious of you because like Bish is still.
Because I look like a demon.
Yeah, because Bish looks human, so they're kind of used to that. But you look very unique to them. Like at the Pyramid Oasis, like it's a blend of culture, but out here at like this village, they mostly only see maybe some dwarfs, some gnomes, and some halflings. Apart from,
so I stand out like dogs.
Yeah, you stand out very, very kind of out there. Even a few of the adults kind of give you like not bad looks, but kind of like suspicious looks. Like, ooh, who the fuck is this?
All right. I think I better do something about this. Chiro, my friend.
Hey, we're having a drink.
Oh, we're having a drink, my good buddy.
All right,
now,
so
come over here for me. I want to ask you one very simple question.
Go for it.
And I pull out the Shadowbroker badge from the mercenaries that tried to attack us, and I show it to him. And I say, have you seen anyone else carrying this?
No, but I do know the logo. Shadowbroker spits on the ground.
That's what I thought. Alright, so they've been coming by?
No, I haven't. I only seen the company out here. Nothing to do with the broker this far west.
Okay. So the broker doesn't seem to be involved in the company's raids then. It's good to know. Good to know.
So you two, do you just want to keep drinking with him then?
No, I said, Chiro, I think we need to turn this into a real party. I'll pull out my loot.
Yep.
And I start playing on it.
Okay, give me a performance roll.
A performance roll?
Yes.
Can I cast a spell to give myself advantage?
I don't think you can perform what's the name on yourself yet. Inspiration on yourself.
No, I'm not going to give inspiration.
What do you want to do?
Well, I want to put on a light show as well, so I was going to cast Dancing Lights.
All right, you can roll at advantage for that.
Oh yeah, buddy. Oh shit, they're both bad. Performance. Oh, this is +5, 13.
Yeah, you play well.
Yeah.
But for you, you know you're not playing that well. But like everyone else doesn't give a shit. They're kind of like, like this is amazing. There's somebody playing music here. There's drinks going. The night's starting to evolve now. Like I'll get back to that. Oz, what are you doing?
I'm surveying the area. How busy? How busy is everything at the moment? Like, is it
it's pretty cluttered. It's pretty cluttered in here. Like more and more, like as the night kind of progresses, more and more people are like coming into here because everyone knows. Like a few people from like the busted down district up here, and then from Tentland are also kind of pouring into here. Some of them are just here to see their injured relatives or family members that they can't care for because they obviously can't like have stretchers and stuff like that in Tentland because like where are you going to fit that? So some people coming in, other people are just coming in because they know drinks are on tonight and a bit of food.
I was going to say, how busy is it outside?
There are a few people out there like smoking some weed, not like smoking tobaccos and all that, but like nothing like big out the front.
I call Dazza over. I want Dazza, come over here.
Do you want to leave the patients for a second? Yeah.
Yeah, just for a second. I got a couple of things to do, mate.
Preston just says that's okay. I can hold them here until you get back.
Thanks, Nurse Presto.
Of course, the couple of NPCs be congregated somewhere. You two jackasses. Come over here, Dazzler. Come over here.
All right, I come over there.
Okay.
What's the matter, mate? We've got some knockdown Reno to do. Looks like someone's already done the knocking down.
I think
Halfway there.
I've got a plan. Yeah, and I hope this works. But I think I think we might have to get everybody in on this before. So I'm gonna bring it to your attention first, and then we might have to split, and then we can talk to whoever we need to, and then we go forward with it. But I want to pass it through you first. Everything's busy in here right now. I think we might be able to get to the mine if we have some sort of decoy, and I think Chiro might be our decoy.
So, okay, let me get something straight, mate. So you're still trying to get to the mines?
Aren't we all?
Yeah, I want to get there eventually, but looking around, mate, these people really need our help, eh? So I'm gonna accept. I'm willing to accept the mines as my payment for my services,
Okay.
as in like access to the mines as payment, and then we can get all those mad crystals and shit. We can have a fucking blast. We can probably get one that makes fucking beer or something. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? A fucking crystal, you just squeeze it. You just fucking squeeze it and fucking grog comes out of it. Wouldn't that be sick? Fully sick.
I kind of like stroke my beard and and I go, well, if you're saying free beer, well, speaking my language, all right.
Well, I'd have to run it by Presto because he's the only one who knows how to use these bloody things. But
you know what? I think we should stay the night then because I actually just forgot. What was it? Trickery.
I like how his name's Presto. Fucking hell.
Trickery needs spell slots. I forgot all about that. So
Well, both me and Dazza do.
oh, you do too.
yeah, look, I just burnt my. Not that I know what spell slots are, but I think I just burnt my last one healing a little girl's face. So. Removing it from the burn.
I forgot. Yeah. All right then. Yeah. Let's just forget what I said. And yep, no problem. Thumbs up.
No worries, mate.
All right, is there anything else you want to do, Oz?
No, I'm
Doing
just
that?
sitting there. Actually, did you say that? Is Bish? Are you still eating? Are you?
Huh?
Best response ever.
Just fucking looks up. You're still eating, aren't you?
I'm eating, but I'm also showing this little girl like my sickle.
Like she,
Okay, I'm gonna
like,
go outside.
yeah, I'll go back to the girl. Like the girl is very like, you can see she's hiding how excited she is, but she's like trying to like stay like be tough in front of you. She's like, yes, and she's kind of like, yes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm
I'm
just gonna
showing
go
her the
outside.
best places to like slice someone with one.
Yeah.
And
I'm
she's
just gonna
like,
go
she's
outside.
like sitting there like kind of like nearly shadow slicing herself and like trying to imitate you perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Alice, what were you trying to say?
I'm going outside. I'm just gonna go stand outside for a bit.
All right, cool. Do you want to stay out there side? Because I'm about to like start skipping time a bit. So do you want to stay out there?
Oh, you're gonna skip time? Oh, then I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, cool. Yeah. Anything else anyone wanted to do before the night's over?
Oh, by this stage, I've put on a whole pyrotechnics show. I've got dancing lights going off, thaumaturgy.
You actually like the morale of the whole place is like in really good spirits. Like Chiro's fucking like got his shirt off, he's dancing. People are like with him dancing and stuff like that. Yeah, like it's a great night. It actually like in the condition you guys walked in, it nearly feels like it's a completely different place that you guys are in at the moment. Like,
Nice work, Trickery.
Thank you, be my village. I won't be back.
all right, everyone just like going to bed eventually through the night.
Yeah, pretty
They
much.
have a few kind of stretches set up for you guys in the town center itself, so you guys can sleep on them. So you actually get a good night. Okay, yeah, everyone will heal back to full health because you're low enough level that you don't have to worry about that during a long rest. Spell slots are all back.
Hooray! I used all of mine apparently.
Jesus.
I still haven't used one.
I wasn't even in any fights last time.
I've only got 2, so I burn them pretty quick.
Yeah.
I've only got 2 as well, but they're useless.
No, you guys are level 2, so you should guys have more than 2.
No, because I'm multi-classing.
Ah, and Bish only just gets hers now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wait, are we
Hang
leveling
on,
up?
Wait,
No, not yet.
Ah!
Aw.
At the end of this session, you guys will be.
Doesn't Bish have like purified water or something?
I have purified food and drink, and yes, I did consider doing it on the soup.
Okay.
It's
okay.
that
Yeah, but
that probably won't do anything. 'Cause it's not.
It's for disease and
Yeah.
poison.
It
Ah,
doesn't
okay.
increase the flavor. It just makes it
But if
so.
everyone gets runny butt in
I
the morning, I
increase
do
the
apologize.
All right. In the early mornings, you kind of hear a crackle, and then just a huge bang.
Oh no.
Preston wakes up. Whoa! What?
Ah,
I,
shit.
I reach for my glasses.
You hear
Oz farted.
you
Oz
hear
farted.
you hear screaming. You hear more like you smell smoke.
Jesus, Oz, what the hell did you eat?
I grab my my equipment and I put on my glasses and I rush out to see what's going on.
Tentland is on fire.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Fucking hell.
I quickly run over. Are there any people?
Like
That
as you were on the as you were running up the field to Tentland, 2 huge boulders come down from the hill up the top here and crash through the debris of that district and hit into the side of the actual town hall. Like
Ooh.
you guys that are still in there just hear an explosion and like you are just rocked. You guys are dizzy. Like that tingy noise in your ear is happening, and like you just hear screaming and stuff like that. What are you guys doing?
Shit. I'm going to. So wait, there's gonna be like a few casualties, right?
Oh yeah, there's definitely people
Okay.
dead already.
I'm gonna use a ritual spell because
Yep.
I have this spell as ritual. I'm gonna use Tensor's floating disc.
How long does the ritual take?
I think the rituals are like. Oh, okay. Do I have time to? I probably don't.
No, that's what I was saying. It's like
This is one
rituals
of my
take
prepared
like
spells as well.
10 minutes to an hour long sometimes.
This is my one of my prepared spells, so I'm just gonna cast it.
Yep.
And I basically create this circular horizontal. I get on my spell book, and I focus on it, and this kind of circular horizontal plate of force just kind of hovers in front of me, and I use it, and I try to. It can hold up to like 500 pounds, so I'm gonna try and get people that aren't able to walk or evacuate. I'm gonna try and get them onto that and then help.
So
them.
you're still heading towards Tentland?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
try and get people
Cool.
out.
All right, you're heading off that direction. The rest of the 4 of you, what are you guys doing?
I run outside and I have a look around and I see the boulder and I look up the hill. What can I see?
You see 4 kind of. No, did you? You haven't seen anyone from the company yet. You just see 4 guys up the top of the hill.
Okay. Can I stealth like around like in the confusion, in the chaos? Can I like go stealth and like try and sneak up around the hill to surprise them?
It's gonna take a while if you try and stealth.
Okay.
Because like as you get out of the debris, it's just plain like sand kind of hill. So
okay. So I can't like sneak up around behind.
it will
or
take
anything
you a
like
while
that.
if you're gonna go all the way around. Like it's gonna take
Sorry.
you a good 20 minutes probably.
Where are they?
They're kind of up. I'll switch to 2 seconds. Switch that.
Camera 2.
And they're up.
Camera 1?
Yeah, they're up here. Like up on the top of
Okay.
the hill, looking down into the village.
All right then. Is there anyone else I can see attacking or anything like that?
Nope.
Oh, just those guys.
Soon as you see one of them, they see you, and one of them bolts. Like he bolts like completely opposite direction, runs like over the hill, and like it's just gone.
How far away from me are they?
They're a good like 100 meters.
100 meters. Okay, so
Fuck, I know what this guy's gonna go do.
Yeah, what are you 2 doing, Daz, Bish? Actually 3, Bish and Oz.
I can't do anything to them.
I'm insensitively standing there eating a baked potato.
Fuck's sake.
It's probably cold by now.
No, there's a fire going on. Tent City's on fire.
Oh, God.
Oh no, yeah, but you're still in the town center. You'd have to walk all the way
well, I
over.
walked out insensitively getting the potato warm.
Okay.
When I exit, do I see Presto
Yeah,
making
he's
a-
bolting. He's bolting towards
It was already.
tent.
Alright. All right, I'm gonna run off with him because I think I understand what he's trying to do.
Yep. And what are you doing, Oz? You've got trickery out in the front of you. He's looking up on the hill. You kind of follow his line of sight, and you see some guys up the top there. You only see 3 because you took your time to get out, so you don't miss the 4th guy. And you see the other. You see Preston in the distance. He's running down to Tent City up here. Daz is like following at a pace, and then Bish is kind of like slowly walking behind them in that direction as well.
As I'm running, I just want to turn around and be like, "Oh, it looks like me and Preston are gonna go deal with the sick and dying. Did you guys want to apprehend those cunts?"
Of course, there goes the NPCs. Yeah. So, we don't see them, do we? Are they very faint in the distance, or?
100 meters away.
You can hardly. You can kind of. You of all people can kind of notice that they look like the kind of same outfit those guys that bugged you in the tavern were wearing.
Fuck! If I can only remember that far back.
They were from the company. They're the ones that told you.
Oh, the same guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
now I remember.
Well, no, it's not the same guys. They just look like you wouldn't be able to tell at this distance. They just
when I
kind of
say the
wearing
same
the same
guys-
outfit. Yeah.
Yeah. When I say the same guys, I mean the same guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. This is interesting. I basically, I mean, I'm kind of worried going after him like that because I think we should all be together if we go after him.
How far away are they?
They're a good 100 meters up the hill. Like it's a fair distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they've got a good chance of attacking me. If I go, they've got a good chance of attacking us rather than they can roll shit down a hill if they want. And
It
Yeah.
doesn't look
Am
like
I-
there's any other boulders up there.
okay.
No. Like the size of the boulders are a good nearly room-sized boulders that hit the actual town center.
Mate, last time Daz had just turned around and told them to piss off, and they did. Now Daz is fucked off and.
Well,
gone over
he
with
used
Andrew.
magic to do that last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he used command.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's safe. That's the thing. I still don't think it's safe.
So
Yeah,
the three of
I
them,
don't have range. I don't have range attack.
are the 3 of them within? Are they still standing there? They're not backing down.
Yeah, they're kind
of
of just surveying what's happened.
okay. Because one of
Yeah,
them.
I don't think. Honestly, but they're just still standing there, are they?
Yeah.
Fuck! Can they just walk off?
Let's go get them.
Well, if we go get them, there's a good chance they're gonna attack us first.
Like
Like, I
as
can get
as you two were doing that, you just see a half-dressed dwarf kind of throwing clothes on, just bolting past you guys, and he starts running up that
There
way.
goes Chiro. All right, then we're going after Chiro, I guess.
All right. Where's Derek?
Okay.
Where's Derek?
Derek, you as you hopped up, you saw him tending to the people that are in the town center because
Okay.
some people have got crushed in the town center
Alright.
when the wall came down and stuff like that.
All right.
All
All
right,
right.
then we're going after. We're going.
We're going after Chiro.
Yep.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna split us in 2. So we will go to the fire. What do we got? You 2 and you 3 are over there.
Where's Bish? Hold on. Where's Bish?
She's.
I followed.
Yeah,
no,
she-
I followed.
Oh, you're following them?
Yeah, they're gonna fight. I'll fight.
Okay, cool.
Good. You
All
come
right,
and
yeah.
get some blood?
She was walking in over the corner of the shoulder. She sees you guys heading off that direction, and she kind of fuck. So you head back that way. All right.
Just a hungover mess. She is.
I'm not hungover. I don't drink.
No,
Oh,
she
okay,
doesn't
fair
drink.
Oh, okay.
She's just angry.
All right. Well, I'll get.
Hashtag resting bitch face.
Cool. Yeah. So they're just at the top of the hill, they're laughing. You see
Yeah.
them. They're not even worried that you guys are coming towards them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Can I throw my half-eaten potato at him?
Yes.
Hell.
Yes. Roll a dex attack. So just roll your d20 and then add your dexterity bonus to it.
Oh fuck. 4.
Okay. And you throw it and it kind of just goes a bit distance in front of you and kind of lands in front of them. All right. As
Good.
you get
Go for it.
closer, you see 3 men One with a crossbow, one with a club, and one with a sword. Chiro's out the front of you guys. He's running up. What the fuck? Camera went down. There we go. Oh, I've grabbed the wrong pair. There we go. Alright. Oz, trickery, and Bish out the back. And you throw your thing and it just kind of lands about there.
Wasted food.
Alright, I need everyone to roll that's in the fight a initiative.
Hooray! Oh.
That's your fault.
Hey.
18.
Team medic.
Alright, slow down,
Oh,
slow
wait,
down.
wait.
Let me find my
Two.
pencil. I've lost my pencil.
We're the NPCs in the background that are helping with the damage control efforts.
Of course you are. A couple of NPCs right now. God.
7. What was yours, trickery?
20.
20. Yeah, hit me what you got, Oz.
Yeah, it's a natural 20.
Yeah, well, so what is it with your bonuses?
What was the bonuses again?
Your initiative.
Your initiative.
It's usually your dex.
Oh yeah, sorry, +2, so 22.
22. And I need to roll for a good old Chiro. Where are my dice? Here they are.
Oh, I'll be back. I'm just getting a drink, man.
Yep. Alright, that's an 8.
Almost thought it was like a 14 there, but I read it.
Get me a drink. I'm thirsty. Ooh, I've got IPAs in the fridge.
Alright, there we go. Okay, up first is obviously Oz.
Yes. All right.
Say it.
Fuck.
Say it. Say it.
I would like to rage.
Okay, cool.
No. Okay, so I'm just trying to think what I would do here now. How far am I away? How many feet am I away? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. Oh, I'd only make it up to the baked potato.
You use it.
So okay, that's my movement. So I'll rush up to the baked potato.
Yep. As you get close enough, you realize 2 of them are the actual people from the tavern.
Oh, motherfuckers, really?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, motherfuckers. I grab out
The potato?
5-second rule. No, I grab out one more warhammer, obviously, and javelin it right at the one on. The one on the left there. I javelin it right towards his face.
Go for it.
Okay. There we go. Any advantage?
No.
Okay, cool. 18.
Just hits. No, it
Wow.
definitely hits.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fucking hell.
Roll for damage.
Oh, sorry. Fucking hell, sorry. 1d8. Sorry, mate, you gotta catch me or something. Oh, 1d8, here we go. 1d8 plus 3.
Just because you rolled natural 20 all the time.
5 plus 3. 8.
8 damage. Beautiful.
Mm.
Which one's that one? The run right in front, in the middle?
Yep, that's the one. No, the one on the left.
Okay, cool. All right, up next is Oz.
No, I've
That was just
done
Oz. Just
No,
wait,
sorry,
Oz.
trickery. Sorry, trickery. God.
So the one on the top of the screen, is that the one Oz just went at?
No.
That one? Is that the one you went to, Oz?
Okay.
No. I went on the far left. That's the one I hit. Yeah.
That one there? Yep.
Okay. So the one at the top.
Yep.
I'd like to use vicious mockery.
Cool. Wisdom
Hey,
saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
That is a 16.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. Never mind then.
Not moving or anything?
I'll move a little bit closer. Let's move me 5 squares closer.
Yep. Cool. All right. Up next is Chiro. All right. He is going to cast Hail of Thorns. Just a second. H. I should have got this out before, but I didn't think he was going to be in the fight. Hail of Thorns. Okay. No. There's a 19. All right, our boy.
No, 19.
Oh no, they make a roll. Okay. On a failed save. All right, so the one he throws at the middle one, shoots a whole hail of thorns at them. Dude, oh, it's a bonus action as well.
Ooh. I like him. Can we take him with us? Fuck.
Oh no, I've done it wrong. It's alright.
Oh, great.
No, I've done it wrong. It's alright. I'm getting used to him. I didn't think he was going to be in the fight this soon, so I hadn't prepared. It's alright.
It's alright.
Alright, he's just going to cast jump. So he's going to jump all the way there. And then, with his big warhammer...
Shiro, we'll make you want to jump.
That's better. That's a 16 to hit. Alright, let's see some damage. 7 damage. He takes his huge warhammer in one hand and just smashes it around the guy's skull.
Oh, shit.
Alright, up next is Bish.
Am I even there?
Yeah, you're at the
You're
back
at
here.
Oh. It's cut off on my screen. Okay, so I'm just gonna run forward a bit, probably where the other guys are, and can I throw my dagger?
Yeah, go for it. How far do you want to move up?
Just up to where I'm like Oz and Trickery are.
Okay, right there. You got a little gap in the middle.
The
You're
potato.
Yep. Alright, throw your
You pick the
dagger.
potato up.
Are you proficient in daggers? I think you would be. You're a paladin.
Where does it say that you're proficient in?
Bottom left, usually on the...
On the
Oh,
sheets, yeah.
proficiency, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it just says all weapons, all martial and simple
Uh,
weapons.
Yeah, it says martial
simple
weapons.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Simple? Yeah, simple weapons.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah.
add your... So roll, add your dex, and then add your proficiency. So +2, and then plus your dex.
Okay, so I got 13 out of my 20.
Yep.
So I rolled 20 and then got 13. So then what do? Add
Add your dex.
dexterity?
Yep.
Which is +1. So
And
14.
then +2 is 16. Yep, definitely hits. Alright, then I think it's a D4 for a dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus your modifier.
Yes.
I rolled 4.
So you do 5 damage.
Alright, so-
And which one's that to? The middle guy? Or the top? Top or bottom?
I might do it to the other guy. Maybe the one that's up the top. I just
Yep.
don't want to hit old mate. So.
Yeah. Well, you've perfectly hit, so...
I know, but opportunity.
Yeah, alright, cool. Up next is the boys. The boys are acting. Alright. They all surround,
I knew it.
except for one of them. One of them looks at you and goes, "You were the one that told us to get out of the tavern, wasn't it?" He's looking like straight at you, Oz. He's, where's your short friend?
He's standing right in front of you.
That's not him. The
Yes,
other
that's
one
him.
was all shiny and gold. This one looks like he just rolled out of a dumpster.
That's him.
Well.
You got mugged.
You made me
You
and my
lost a bet.
made me and my other friend lose our positions. We now grunts having to fucking do grunt work now.
And what are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna take this crossbow and shove it down your throat. And he the other two are like sticking to the plan and then one of them looks over at the other one. He's like, "No, I'm doing what I want," and he takes a shot at you. That's a 17 to hit.
Oh my god.
All right, let's do
Yeah,
some
that
damage.
hits me.
Let's do some damage. Ooh, that's 8 damage.
God.
That was a good roll. And then the other two are going to take hits at Chiro. That's a 3 and a 2.
Of course, on the fucking NPC.
Chiro's dodging like a mofo. He's like drunk, so he's like half saving himself because he's like drunk and he's stumbling, so it's like missing, nearly like drunk boxing style, but not actually. Like, it's 100% all luck that he's accidentally missing all these.
Motherfucker's an NPC. He's drunk and he still fucking dodges.
He's a drunken master.
Drunken monk.
All right, back up to the top. Oz, you're up.
Well, there's no doubt about it. I'm gonna go kill the one that tried to fucking just kill me.
All right. So you run up to him.
Run right up to him. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna bum rush him.
Yep, go for it.
Warhammer in hand. I'm fucking gonna swing, and I'm gonna fucking hit him right across his temple right here.
Beautiful, go for it.
Motherfucker, here we go.
Ah, Jesus.
Tornado, keep it in check, yeah.
I was trying to tighten the camera. It keeps slipping down.
There's a disc hanging out of your PS4.
Yeah, I know. It's only Horizon, so nobody cares.
Oh.
Fucking NATO. That's a 19.
Beautiful. Roll some damage.
Make sure I got it back. There we go. 10.
Beautiful. 10 damage to the top.
Yes.
He is not looking good. You like smack him, it kind of spins him around, and he like falls to a knee and then kind of hops back up again. All right,
Yes,
Trickery, you're up.
Can I move? Oh, Chiro's my drink.
Now, help me kill this guy.
Help you?
Help
Let's kill
me
this guy
help
first.
you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I come up alongside, like, try to get into a flanking position on the crossbow guy.
Yep. Up the top or down the bottom? Up the top's
yeah,
easier.
yeah, that's easier.
Oh, sorry, wrong
and-
person. Yes. Go for it.
And I'm gonna take a swing at him with my rapier.
Yeah, go for it. You're at advantage because you are sort of flanking, and he's
Flanking,
100% concentrated on Oz at the moment.
And I've got sneak attack because Oz is within 5 feet.
Yep.
And has his attention.
That's it.
You have my attention.
Advantage, you said?
Yeah.
So, what, 19 plus 4 is 23.
Damn. Yes.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 2. Where's my d8s? Oh, yeah, there. Making pyramids with them. Oh, shit, I got an 8. So 10 plus sneak attack is 1d6. I just got a 6.
All right, cool. You lance
So,
out. You lance out, and he's like not even looking at you. So like his neck is completely open, and you give him a little like, just like a nearly like a scorpion sting to his neck with your dagger, kind of like
Nice.
like that, and then silently he just falls to the ground, dead.
Hey, Oz.
Yeah.
Oz. Did you see that?
Don't you fucking say it.
All right, up next is Chiro. Chiro's gonna take an attack. Where's that cool attack that I want him to do? It
That
is-
wasn't even NATO's game. That was Andrew's.
Huh?
Oh no. What he's referencing, that's not even canon. That's fucking Andrew's game.
From Andrew's game, yeah.
Yeah.
That could be you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He's gonna use Horde Breaker.
Ooh, what's that?
Breaker, you got the best.
Okay, once on each of your turns, you can make a weapon. When you make a weapon attack, you can make another weapon attack again with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet of the original target.
Damn.
All right, cool. Oh, natch 20 on the first one,
Yes,
shit.
boy.
and an 18 on the. Damn, I'm rolling good tonight. Lucky I'm rolling
Yeah.
good with Chiro rather than the enemy.
You're-
All right, so the
Oh,
first one.
beg to differ.
The first one lances out, and he just catches him on the button on this guy here, and just hits him. And it just you see his neck kind of tilt at an unnatural kind of angle, and he just kind of crumbles to the ground.
Bye.
And then Chiro's like, "Boy, let's go!" And then takes another swing at the other guy.
I swear, I feel like you used your bonus action. No, you used your main action to activate dash, and that's why you're rolling so high.
Mhm.
I see what you did there.
Oh, bummer. All right, he only does 1 damage with the second hit.
Oh, great.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab.
Oh,
the-
really?
And there it goes.
God damn. We had to mention dash, didn't you? You had to jinx it.
I was talking about the game mechanic, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, alright, so he's no damage to that guy. Alright, up next is the last remaining guy. So he kind of like looks around and like notices that his other friend's just like fucking dead instantly. The 2 that were from the bar are down, and he's just like, I don't get paid enough for this. And he uses disengage, and he's gonna
Make sure
run.
it doesn't. No, I was gonna say make sure it doesn't run. Somebody make sure it doesn't run.
He's disengaging and run now. Alright, up next, Oz.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump him. I'm gonna chase after him and jump him.
Okay, go for it. How far can you move?
30 feet.
1,
You're raging as well, though.
15, 20, 20,
I would
30.
like to rage.
God, you
Right,
just
right.
nearly get near him.
Okay.
All right, up next
can I- will I
is
be able-
trickery.
But that was my movement. Would I be able to get to him?
Oh, do you want to do dash?
Yeah. Why not?
All right, so you get to him, but now you got no actions.
Oh fuck.
Cut him
So,
off. Get in
what-
front of him.
Oh. Can I
Use-
do that?
Use your dash movement.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get in
yeah.
front.
You can get
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in
I'm
front
gonna
of
get
him
in
here
front
if
of
you
him.
want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
All right.
Fuck, I can just imagine him like just bam, 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 bam.
So, he's weak, is he?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mm.
so
he's
if I
looking
take-
weakish. He's still looking fresh though.
Yeah, his knees may be weak, but his arms are heavy.
Vomit on his sweater already. Mum's
Oh my
spaghetti,
God.
He's just nervous.
but he keeps on forgetting.
I'm tempted to just put him to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Put him to sleep?
I mean, we can take him back and intimidate him, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Interrogate.
Interrogate.
I'm gonna cast sleep.
All right, cool.
Just
Yeah,
interrogate something?
roll them d6s.
How many d6s have I got to roll on this thing again? Oh no, it's 5d8.
D8s. Damn. Okay. I thought
Okay,
it
I've
was
only got
D6s.
4, so I have to roll an extra one. 1, 3, 3, 7, 9, and another 7. It's 16.
16. He like takes one more foot and then he kind of just like and then kind of tumbles and falls down at like right at Dash's at Oz's feet.
I look up at Tricker and I go, "Good job."
Damn straight. You know something?
What's that?
That could be you.
You want to be a smart ass about this, or do you want to kill him?
Yeah,
God.
yeah, Dash, you could be asleep too.
All right, we're gonna flick it now back to.
Hang on, I pick up my potato.
All right. Oh, it's covered in sand. It's still all right looking.
It's still a little sandy. It's still good. It's still good.
All right, we're back to the NPC boys, Preston
Yeah.
and Dazza. You guys are rushing towards Tent City. It's currently
wait.
ablaze right now.
Okay, yeah. So I've got like I said, I'm gonna cast Tensor's floating disc.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use it to go in with me and try to get people out of there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you rush in. There is some people on fire. Some of them don't look like you're going to be able to save them, but a few you've been able to jump off, like grab and throw up onto your disc. Daz, are you with him?
Yeah, I'd like to leave him with him.
Okay, and well, like some of them are going to be a bit too heavy for him to be able to lift up.
I'll have
Yeah.
to go like back and forth like a few trips if
Yeah.
I do this.
So if there are some that are like sort of on death's door, I've got a level 0 spell called Spare the Dying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can cast that on them. Beautiful. Yeah. If you're doing that, you won't be able to help Preston though.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to choose people that are dying or people that are like nearly dead.
Um.
Oh,
Shit.
wow, what a conundrum.
I know, right? If there's a
Trickery
chance I can
thing
save,
knocking on heaven's door.
if there's a chance we can save more, if I use Spare the Dying, I'll do Spare the Dying. You know, yeah, fuck it, I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah. You save like there's a whole bunch that are like severely burnt. You've been able to save a lot of them. It's been taking you more time because you've been having to be able to get them up onto the disc, Preston. But
Yep.
you have been able to save a ton. But you have not been able to save a lot as well. Oh, your boy Ryan. Yeah, so you guys keep doing that for ages. The fire kind of like nearly burns itself out because it can't really jump the road to the kind of damaged buildings because there's not really anything left flammable, and then the destroyed kind of district below it's not really flammable, and then because it's in the middle of the desert, the sand's not going to catch a light either. So eventually it just kind of burns itself out, but it's gone. Tent City's gone.
How many people did we save?
A good 100 nearly. Like either helping them out by chucking them on the disc, or even helping them just to evacuate out of like, because like just the confusion of things on fire, people were just running directions, not even running like to. You guys, since you've been in combat a lot since leaving Sandbroker, you've been able to keep your cool. You're able to kind of like direct them, like go this way, go this way. So you're able to like get them onto the road at least. So you've saved a lot of people.
How many died?
A good nearly 200 though. Just like because by the time you guys got there, like things were already on fire, so a lot had died even before you guys got there.
Oh no, I'm talking about how many died just now.
Yeah, 200 probably in that whole scene just then. Like there's a good like 1,000 people still in this village, and yeah, a good 300. About a good like half, no, actually 3/4 of population were in Tent City. So it's a good 700 people in there, and you saved probably about 300-ish. Like
Okay.
200 died. All right, so you guys now are all on the kind of road, and you see the other crew kind of coming back. They've got another man. They've got just a strange man in their arms.
Before we head back, can I see if like I could see some like tracks of where the fourth one ran off to?
It looks like he's just run straight off into the distance.
Which direction?
Uh,
East, west, north?
it'd be
south?
north of you guys.
North.
Yeah.
Okay, so you ran off north.
Because your
Okay.
cities can be completely right of the pyramid oasis. You guys head directly right, so this is like somewhere north of here.
Okay, no, that's cool.
So what's going on now is are the other two coming over to us?
No, you guys are coming back to the town. Like, is that what you guys wanted to do? Come back with the...
We got old mate. We got rope. I mean, I don't carry any rope with me.
Well,
Yeah, he's just out cold and snoring.
well, he's on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you don't damage him or do something forceful to him, he will stay asleep.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do any of that. He's just on my shoulder.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you guys doing? You guys are all back. The two of you see the four of them with Chiro with a fifth body on their shoulder.
Well, we've got no place to take him to interrogate him at the moment. Is everything just like everything's been gone? Everything's gone. Even the town center's gone. Yeah.
No, town hall's fine. It just got the wall broken down, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it's kind of messed up, but it's still
usable.
livable.
It crushed some people, but you know.
Yeah.
Are the bedrooms still alright inside?
Like a tiny bit of the hammocks were crushed, kind of because they were against that wall that got hit by the boulder.
Yeah, Trickery's got a swag. It'll be right.
There's still places to stay on and all that, but apart from that, yeah,
All right. Well, let's go meet
the
up
rest
with
of town's
the
pretty
other two.
average.
Let's go meet up with the Doki Doki dickheads.
We need to find Derek as well. See if someone's got some damn rope. Tie this. fool
Derek's still in the town hall, kind of like helping people in, kind of like filtering people from Tent City, because like it's still probably only just like 6:30 in the morning, like it's just becoming light.
Okay. Well, then, yeah. Let's take this idiot back to town hall and interrogate him.
All right, so you guys take him in with you. So you like prop him up. What do you want to do?
Who's got rope?
Derek
gonna
kind of
get some rope.
overhears you and kind of goes like, I can wrangle up some, and he kind of like goes out and like a minute later kind of comes back with some rope.
Awesome.
Is
Who wants to do the honors?
Is anyone into any of that rope bondage bullshit?
Actually,
Maybe.
can the two NPC boys, can you roll me a wisdom save?
I was about to say, are we on the scene? Like, are we with these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all together.
Oh,
now.
okay.
All right, my first roll of the day.
Together.
Okay, wisdom's actually my. Oh wow, it's my
Wisdom.
second,
Wait,
second
wisdom
best.
save? Did you say?
No, just wisdom. Wisdom save.
Yeah,
or
save.
it's just a wisdom roll. Okay.
No, save. A saving roll.
Yeah, so a D20 plus wisdom.
No, saving because like if you've got a proficiency in wisdom saving throws.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a plus 4, 16.
Okay, like this morning's kind of messed you up a bit, but you're keeping your like coolness with it. Yeah, it hasn't shook you too much. What about you, Daz?
I got a total of 15.
Yeah, you're kind of the same. Like you saw some messed up things, like people on fire, people melting. Like, and you knew you did enough. You did as much as you could, but it still feels like shit. Like I wish there was more of me to save more and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much why Preston is this type of wizard anyway.
Yeah.
It's like he's kind of like I'm still traumatized from the very first one. We let that guy die.
Yeah.
You know.
So yeah, now you're around this body. He's kind of coming back to, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
All right, I'm going to give this guy a slap in the face.
Wait, we tied him up, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You like give him a big slap across the face.
Yep. Like, look, mate, thanks to you, I'm up at a sparrow's fart and I haven't had a dingo's fucking breakfast.
It's like, I just get paid. Like it's nothing personal.
Can I see? Actually, we didn't check those bodies for loot. Can I see if he's got any?
Hey.
Can I see if he's got any valuables on him?
No, he's got like a broken crystal, and that's about it on him. And like apart from his weapons that he had, which was just like an ordinary like short sword.
We disarmed him, obviously. So
Yeah. Just let me go. Like I didn't mean to.
I slap him.
Oh God! Could we just stop?
Shut up.
Okay.
My turn. I slap him.
Presto, Bish, you want to go?
This is actually kind of fun.
Preston just says I'm not going to be part of this, and I walk around. I walk back, and I'm going to focus on trying to attend to the wounded.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to do that instead.
No, wuss, we need you back here. You're the one that needs to ask the questions. Here.
I need
Nah.
to smart. Okay.
Preston just keeps walking. He goes back.
Look- All right, that's all right. I'll do it then. Look, mate, I know who you work for, but who do you work for?
It's just I don't know. They just pay me money.
Who?
I don't know. It's we have a camp north of here, like
This
set
is
up
not
in
good
one
enough.
of the
We're gonna have to kill him.
towns.
We're gonna have to kill him.
No.
Hang on a sec. Let me have a chat to him now.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
But you got to promise me if he doesn't answer the questions, I get to kill him.
Yeah. All right.
I think I'm fun with this.
Oh yeah. All right.
I'm okay with this.
Look, buddy. What's your name?
Tonk.
Tonk. Good, solid name. Great name, Tonk. Love it. Now, Tonk, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you a little story. You see, we work for a guy. You might have heard of him. And I pull out the Sandbroker's badge that I pulled off that merc that tried to kill us.
Sandbroker.
Sandbroker. Sandbroker's badge. Keep going, Mass Effect.
The Sandbroker is inspired by the Shadowbroker, but yeah. So there's no problem.
I know. That's why I keep.
Oh my God! It's someone we know, and it's Nasari.
So
Well, not really. The original Shadowbroker was somebody else.
Now we work for someone very powerful, so you know what kind of resources we have at our disposal.
Yeah.
So you're gonna start talking to us nicely, and I slide the Sandbroker's badge back under my tunic.
I know the Sandbroker, but look, our boss like has an agreement with him. Like,
I realize that, but lately he's just been very unhappy.
there was not supposed to be any of his agents here.
Well, look, we're here, aren't we? You guys screwed up. You guys promised us lots of things, and you haven't been delivering.
I don't know what's going on. My boss told me to come here and just intimidate these people any way we felt like.
I use sleight of hand. I pull out my dagger and I start twirling it around on my fingers and doing some tricks.
He's like
You gotta
just.
start.
He's kind of just scared.
Okay.
Okay.
I
so
mean, we got what we needed from him. We now know that Sandbroker's 100% involved, right?
yeah, pretty much.
Look, hang on a second, mate. Let me. What's your boss's name? I just got to get it on the incident report.
Incident report?
Yeah, no, we have to lodge an incident report about this because
It's no H&S thing. He's
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm not a H&S officer. I got to lodge an. Because look, you almost took out some of his finest. You know.
I don't know. We just call him boss. I've never talked to him personally.
Who was that fourth fella that was with you up on the ridge that I saw? He ran off pretty quickly.
There was no fourth person with us.
You're lying to me. I saw a fourth one.
There was only 3 of us.
Do you want to die?
No.
Then
I hold the
answer
knife to his
question.
throat. There was 4 of you.
There was only
I
3.
saw a fourth.
There was
he
only
ran
3.
off. Who was it?
I swear there was only 3.
Okay, move because I'm going to be swinging this thing like a freaking golf club now.
All right, I was turning his brain into jelly.
I'll twirl it. I want to make intimidation, so like I want to intimidate the guy. So like I twirl the warhammer up in the air and I catch it.
Last chance, mate.
Yeah, go for it.
I can't really stop him, so it's your last chance. Better start talking.
I swear there was only 3 of us.
Just to get
Natural
advantage.
20.
Yeah, like just for intimidation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says the same thing.
Okay, fine. Here we go. And just stretching. Stand back.
He's like tearing. He's like, I swear there's only 3. Just let me live.
And
Doing Oz.
I'm actually looking at everybody like, should I do it?
At this point, I bloody just go. I hit him with the back of my dagger and knock him back out.
Alright. Yeah, he's
man,
out
that-
cold.
All right, fair enough.
All right. Well, there was a fourth guy up on that hill that I saw run off, so something's a bit strange there. He's swearing black and blue.
But he's saying there was only 3.
I know. So where'd this fourth guy come from, and where'd he run off to?
Was the 4th guy? Who saw the 4th guy?
That was me.
I only saw 3.
You only
Right.
saw
Yeah,
3.
Too late.
So
Yeah, I
did
only
you-
saw 3.
Yeah,
did you
everyone
happen to
only saw
see-
3 except for trickery.
Yeah. Did you happen to see what the 4th guy was wearing?
No, it looked like it was fairly similar clothing from the distance. I mean,
No,
I couldn't tell.
that guy you hardly ever saw. Like it was just the splittest of seconds. Even like when you blinked, he was gone all of a sudden.
So, NATO, question.
Yep.
The 4
I
guys
didn't really
that
see him.
were...
I just saw a guy run off when I came out.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them on the hill and
Yeah.
one ran off.
Oh, okay. Were they all together though when Trickery ran out, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 4th guy was standing behind them.
The fourth guy was standing behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that right?
I don't know what to think. I'm actually confused because
But there was also tracks. I don't know if you noticed, but there was like another set of tracks running off to the north when we, put old mate to sleep.
No one else saw the tracks apart from you, unless you showed anybody.
Well, he didn't.
I didn't show them. Okay.
Everyone roll apart from trickery. Roll charisma.
Okay.
Just a charisma, just a straight charisma roll.
Charisma.
So what does that mean? Just rolling a 20?
Yeah, d20 and then add your charisma modifier.
It's +1.
mod,
yeah,
okay.
so-
14.
Plus one.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 for me.
Yeah.
Daz?
You're kind of like perplexed about like trickery. Like, was he seeing? Like, was he just seeing illusions, or like, because all the times of all these 4th person, only he saw them.
I rolled a 1 on the die, and
Yeah.
my charisma is -1.
That's a big fat
You
zero.
you think 100% trickery is crazy right now?
It's not hard. I am crazy.
That's great.
So even with our charisma rolls, we're still kind of a bit skeptical.
Yeah, you guys are a bit skeptical, and he's just straight up like, either
I swear,
he's
there
still
was a
drunk
fourth
from.
guy. I saw a fourth guy.
He was drunk from last night or something like that.
Could have been a mirage.
Can
Could've
I?
been.
Because I
Not
rolled
that
the.
dehydrated.
I was gonna say because I rolled the charisma, I'm not able to roll an insight on trickery.
No, that's you.
basically it, isn't it?
That's what you think. Like
different.
you don't even need to do in what do you call it? Insight, because you believe now that you like he might be like either a bit drunk or like he was just seeing something. You don't believe him. Like you believe you want to believe your friend, but you're also like, okay,
Yeah.
bud.
I walk up to trickery right up to his face, like right like this.
No, you
try to
don't
look
think
into-
he's lying. You don't think he's lying
No,
whatsoever.
no, I just want to walk up to his face, look into his eyes, and just say to him, "Are you drunk right now?"
I mean, I didn't have that
Always.
much to drink last
Um,
night.
Roll the wisdom save for me, trickery.
Two. Oh, okay. Plus 0, so 18.
You kind of for a second there, like, am I crazy? And then you're like, no, I definitely saw him. I definitely saw him.
No, I'm not crazy. I definitely saw. I don't think I'm drunk. I didn't have that much to drink. I put on a hell of a show, but I didn't drink that much. I mean, a rock star's got to live, you know. He's got to keep these pipes working good.
All right. I look at the I look back at the guy that he's knocked out, and I look back at Daz.
Did we slap
and-
him again?
No.
Oh.
I look at Daz and I say, "What do you want to do with this guy?"
Actually, I got a question. Did he say they got a camp nearby or something?
Yeah, he said they had one north of here.
Yeah.
We can use him. We can.
Well,
take him.
that's where the tracks led off to, is north.
We can
Alright.
leave him hogtied and take him with us.
Okay, that opens some doors, doesn't it?
Well, even Derek mentioned you before that they do have a camp north of here.
All right. Do you reckon we should like hit up their camp or something? Just come in and just raid the place?
Bit of
Where's the nerd?
retaliation.
We need to
Yeah,
ask.
yeah, I like it.
He's gone.
Wait, where's he gone?
He's
Isn't that
gone to
what
the people.
Yes,
Isn't that what I should be doing?
He's still in the same building. He's just off to the
I was
off
gonna
in
say,
the
he's still
other
in the
corner.
building.
Yeah.
Can
Oh, I thought he left the building.
Did
It's
you
like
leave
we've
the
got
building?
alternating smokers.
Preston has left the building.
I want to yell out, "Nerd!"
Andy.
Do you respond to that, Preston?
No, I'm too like pretty much unless it's my name, I'm too deep in focus trying to help these people.
Preston, sweetie, darling.
Can somebody go get the nerd?
I'm just gonna assume I'm too focused. You'll have to come and get me. I'm just like trying to help all these people because there's a lot of
Alright.
people. and
Yeah, you
all
had
things
this
happening.
feeling of like you've let it down again. Like you have like the same feeling that you had after the water tower. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
could have
that's
done
exactly
more.
what it is. So I'm like overwhelmed by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring up the water tower again.
Oh my god, the fucking water tower. All right, then I'm gonna tell Trickery. Tricky, do you mind staying here? To like just to keep an eye on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. I'll
Jump.
keep it
I'm
up.
gonna-
Is Chiro? Where's Chiro? Is he with me?
No, he's still at the front. He's just like kind of sitting there devastated. He's like got his hands in his like his head in his knees and all that together.
He's having a moment. You're just yelling at him.
Yeah.
Chiro!
I'm gonna. Do you mind staying here watching this guy? I'm gonna go try and get the nerd.
Who are you
Alright.
saying that to?
It's a Trickery.
Oh, okay.
I slap him. I slap the guy awake.
No, you won't slap the guy.
Oh.
No slapping. Not while I'm gone.
What about with my tail?
No.
Derek's
Oh.
kind of come up to you guys and he's like, "Who's this?"
Oh.
This is Tonk. Was it Tonk? Tronk.
Yeah.
Tonk.
Dunk.
He's not one of the villagers. Who is he?
He's a company man.
Wait, you got
That-
one of them?
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's why he's tied up. Yeah, you know, maths, man.
But that means like their whole camp's gonna come here next.
No.
No. We're going to go to the camp because we killed the other two that were with him.
You killed them?
Well, unless there's a.
Well,
fourth
did you
fucking
want us to
crazy
bloody-
bastard.
No. He's not like scared. He's like you see like it nearly impressed. Like holy shit! Like these guys like beat some of the company, man. And he goes
What,
like,
"Do you want me to bake him cookies? What do you want me to do?"
no. He's happy. He's happy that you did it. No, he's just like because he.
I think Chiro killed the other one. He's your buddy, isn't he?
Yeah, but Chiro's been like one man against like the whole of them every time. So like they
Yeah.
usually overwhelm him every time he tries to stand up against them.
Derek, let me tell you a story.
Oh no.
I'm amazing. I
I'm
really
walking
am.
out.
And really, this is the sort of thing we do for a living. We go, we help people,
I've walked out of the room.
we get payments, and I keep fascinating Derek with our tales of
Yeah.
extraordinary, even though they're all fake.
Yeah, he's like fully believing you now. Like nothing has even as I said when you first came to the village, when he's like, I just need help. Like he didn't know because like he didn't think it was possible to beat even them in a fight, like a couple of them, let alone like now you were like contemplating going to their camp. He's just like holy fuck. Like you see like glints of hope in his eyes. What are you doing, Bish, at the moment? Actually, haven't heard from you.
I'm just like hanging out, to be honest. Like, I have no
okay.
emotional interest. I have no.
Yeah, no.
emotional interest.
Roll
We
me
just fought.
roll me a perception check.
The most casual player.
I'm just about myself.
Just eating potatoes.
10. 3.
Uh,
So 15.
Okay. You see just out of the corner of your eye, you see the young girl from last night. She is holding like a stick, and she's kind of trying to stand the same way you are. And then just as she noticed you kind of like look at her, she kind of like walks off and like pretends like she wasn't trying to imitate you. And that's about it.
That's fucking cute. That's so cute. God damn it.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
I'm trying to find Nerd.
All right. Yeah. You find him. He was just in the building. He was just off to the side.
Just
Alright.
like looking after people. And...
Yeah. He's just looking after people.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
Well, I walk up to him.
Yep.
I tell him. We talk to.
Ah! Oh, sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, so I didn't see you. I was just so engrossed in this work. Sorry. I'm sorry.
God, you freaking wuss. Listen, we talked to the guy, and he basically, well, the first thing what happened was, and it was weird because Trickery turned around and said there was a fourth guy, and apparently there was no fourth guy, but apparently there was a fourth guy, and I'm not sure what's going on there. But I think that Trickery is on drugs, but we haven't figured that out yet.
Well, it's entirely possible that maybe they've used some kind of illusion to maybe create some kind of discord within the group, or maybe to throw off someone's trail. Maybe there was a fourth guy in
Oh
Trickery.
my god, shut the hell up. Anyway, the fact is we haven't killed the guy, and we won't kill the guy, not yet at least, but we want to bring him with us to their hideout or wherever we're going. I'm not sure, but we're going to bring him with us.
But why?
Why the fuck not? He would be big help.
But he could also be a huge detriment. There's a huge possibility that he could steer us towards traps or create some kind of silent alarm.
He hasn't got an iPhone where he can text message his friends. Okay, so calm down.
But you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of magical alarms. Maybe where the hideout is set up a bunch
There's literally a spell called Alarm.
Yeah,
like,
I can literally do it. It's an abjuration spell,
Yeah.
which is my focus.
Yeah.
Jesus
No, I'm
Christ.
just saying that, to Oz. Like, they're
Okay.
literally,
So
to
there's-
Dash, there's literally ways to do that.
Yeah. All right. So in character, I'll just say there's abjuration magics that allow the user to create silent alarms, so that there's a high chance that maybe they've set a few of them up around the perimeter, and that this guy could lead us into them, and we lose the element of surprise.
God, I wish I was a part of that conversation right now.
Okay, so what do you suggest then?
Where did he say it was?
North of here.
I was talking about.
North.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
I know it's north, but
Sorry. Yeah.
That's right. No, please. Because
No,
wouldn't
I
have been
thought
able
he
to
was
answer
asking me as, like, as
no,
Andrew.
that. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I honestly wouldn't have been able to answer that. So thank you. It was. My brain says that it was north from here.
But yeah, the guy didn't tell you, like, any, like, details, but he
No,
did
it was-
say it's north of here.
He wasn't very detailed, but he did say it was north from here.
I think the best course of action is we listen to what he has to say about where the hideout is. We try to extract as much information from him as possible, and then we approach assuming that the information is some kind of bait or a trap, and we approach cautiously.
All right, Four Eyes, listen. I'm falling asleep here. Do me a favor. Come back with us and ask the questions. We'll get as much information as we can out of him. And then if you want, we will leave him here. Nice and safe. I will not kill him. Okay?
Okay.
For your... So you don't have a big wuss out and run off and, have a cry. So let's get back to the room.
I'm just
questions.
Yes, yeah, okay. I look around I'm assuming, were there people helping me kind of keep the injured people stable?
Sorta. There was like Derek was kind of helping out, and there's a couple of the old ladies that are kind of helping, but no, there's actually not that many people.
Have I taken care of a lot of the main?
Yeah,
like
you've stopped a whole lot of people that were probably on death's door from dying.
Okay. Yep. Okay. I go up to Derek and I put my hand on his shoulder and I just say, I'm sorry, I have to go, but thank you for your help and just please keep looking after these people.
He kind of looks at you guys. You guys are heading to the camp, aren't you?
Wait, sorry, what did he say?
You guys are heading to the camp, aren't you?
I thought I was talking to Derek and regaling with the tales of our adventures.
Yeah, he's kind of walked like he was.
He's
That was
walked off on
ages
you 'cause
ago,
he's bullshit.
and he's like gone. Like soon as you realize like you kind of were cool, he's kind of needs to get back to helping his townspeople. So he was back over.
Telling stories.
As soon as you realised you were on drugs.
Yeah, no, he just.
The cannonball dwarf happened.
I say,
He kind of looks at you and he kind of like pats down his duster and kind of pulls out some like just some scraps of stuff and got like a bit of like chalk, like it sort of looks like actual like just some like burnt wood that he's kind of using as a pencil, and he kind of sketches out. It like has like two villages on the way, and then the third village at the north is like he's like pointed a big arrow towards that, and he goes, that's where the company's kind of set up their main like location where they're kind of coming out of. It's the original village they bought from the gnomes people.
I take the bit of wood and I open not my spell book. I have a little notebook. I grab that and I put the bit of paper in the notebook.
Okay.
I just say, thank you. Any other help would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, like I said, we have to go. He
goes, we can spare some of like our potatoes and some of the desert carrots.
No. The people here need that more than we do. We'll be fine.
Do you need churro?
Are you guys over there with him?
Dash would be because he was with me.
Oh yeah, so Dash, yeah. So what do you want to say?
Do you need churro?
Churro's is kind of our town guard that he's left over from the mercenaries we originally hired. We kind of need him here.
If we, the problem is if we leave with Churro, then this town is completely defenseless. At least if Churro's here, we know that the town is in some capable hands until we can find a way back.
Okay.
Can I see the grog barrels from the last
Yeah,
evening?
they're at the back left-hand corner of the building. There's still like 2 barrels left.
Okay, is there like an empty water skin or something like I can see floating around?
You have one on you.
Yeah, but it's full of water.
Okay. No, as I was saying like last night, people were just using like their bowls or like food bowls, anything that could hold leftover stuff.
Okay. Never mind. Alright. I was gonna get a roadie.
You can just
Hey,
have
Dazza,
you can just
Dazza.
drink a roadie before you go.
Dazza, roadie.
Mate.
Roadie.
You know it. You
Alright,
know it,
let's get a
Tricky boy.
Alright, let's have a roadie. Let's go.
Hey, I still got the boot.
Ah, let's get the boot.
Still got the boot, mate.
Dust
Ah,
boot.
there we go, Chewies.
Can I take some potatoes, please?
Yes.
Good
How many
idea. We
can
can
I
make
take?
vodka.
There's 3 sacks, like 3 like nearly like halfling size sacks.
No, I'll just take 3.
All right, so like 3 individual potatoes.
potatoes.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Do we want to have just a quick break here before you guys head off to the village?
we
Well, actually, good question. Do we still have our horses?
Yeah,
survived
the
that
horses.
attack?
Yeah, the horses you came in on have been kind of like tied up to the back of the town hall.
They didn't get crushed. They didn't.
No,
get
they
set
were,
on
as I
fire.
said, like they were at the back, and like the boulders hit the front.
They weren't taken off by harpies. Okay.
Are we all together right now?
Yeah,
All right. Okay. So even Preston and Oz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we not? We're not. Have we got all the information we need from this dude?
Oh, do you want to talk to him?
Wasn't that the plan?
Oh, from the bad guy. Yeah. You...
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Come on, come meet Tonk. Preston, meet Tonk.
Hang on a second. I gotta wait. Ah.
Oh God! Please
Wake
stop
up, Doc.
hitting me.
Welcome to the afterlife. Nah,
What
just
did I
kidding.
tell you about hitting him?
Oh, sorry, it was just fun. I wanted to do it again.
Um,
Welcome
Preston
to the
goes over.
afterlife, Tonk. Meet Preston. Ta-da!
Hi.
Hello.
Okay. I don't know how to say this. What can you tell us about your base camp, like your base of operations? Are there like what can we expect? How do we approach it?
I don't know. I just hang out in the tavern, and then when we get a job, get on our horses and ride whatever way we need to.
Look at Daz's eyes.
Okay, so the tavern seems to. So you're telling me that the tavern acts as a form of like mercenary base. Are you guys mercenaries, or do you work specifically for the company?
We get paid?
So you're mercenaries. Okay. Do you have any loyalty to the company?
They pay me lots of money.
So if somebody else was to pay you more money, you would go against them.
No.
Why not?
And like instantly, like fear comes over his face.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm like, why not?
The Black Knight.
Who's the Black Knight?
I don't know. The last person that left, he tore him in two. He's just a massive man. With Trickery, you were in the room.
Yeah. I woke him up.
Cool. He like describes this man, and you kind of like remember something of this description. When you were in town, there was a man who grabbed the coin bag just before you did, when you cut off the bag off the rich guy that was walking through town.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
He moves at he wasn't even there in the room, and then next minute he was, and he just tore the man in part. Like I just got there that day.
That's interesting. That means it can't be an illusion because he has an actual form to be able to cause bodily harm.
Remember if he had like plate mail?
Yeah, he had like that's why he probably refers to him as a knight. He just has like bulky, very like plate black, like midnight black armor.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Look, mate. Look. Black Knight or not, you already know that we're with the Sandbroker, and then I give Preston the most obvious wink, as if to say, "We're playing this game, bro."
He like
Okay.
still.
Can I roll an insight because Preston might not pick up on that?
Yeah, go for it. He like even when you say that, the fear of like it doesn't overrule the fear he already has. Like Sandbrokers to him is just a name. He has physically seen this guy tear somebody in half.
Oh,
Shit.
Rolled a 1.
That one.
Yes.
It's like Alex is like, and Preston's like,
Like,
No, you go. You say like we don't work for the Sandbroker, and he's just
I'm
like,
like-
and like,
oh, yeah, I would say something.
Oh no.
and Tonk's like,
What do you mean we're not with the Sandbroker?
Tonk's like kind of like rocks back on his chair. He's like, "Who are you people? Let me out!"
I'm gonna smack him. I backhand him.
All right.
I'm so sorry, Alex.
If you open your mouth like that again, I will kill you.
I just flashed the Sandbroker's badge to Preston and just go, see?
But we
Point.
left the Sandbroker because
I did. Okay.
Yeah, he's still not getting it. Like he's just like, but but he enslaved us. Like,
Yeah, we purposely left. We're actually against him.
God damn it, Preston.
and like Tonk is just like rocking in the chair, like trying to break out.
I pull out the rapier and I put it to his throat.
He kind of like stops. He's like, kill me now.
I pull Trickery back. I grab him.
I'm not gonna kill him. I just want him to stop trying to bloody escape.
Just kill me.
Kill him.
Escape. He's tied up.
The Black Knight will get me anyway.
Why are you so afraid of the Black Knight?
He's everywhere.
What do you mean he's everywhere?
So are you? It's entirely possible that the Black Knight may not be just one person. It could be like a military unit.
Wait, Trickery.
You?
This fourth guy you saw.
Did you tell him that like you recognize the person he's describing?
No.
No.
I was gonna say the fourth guy that you saw on up at wherever the
He
fuck.
definitely didn't look like the Black Knight.
Okay.
Black Knight's a big boy.
It didn't look like a knight, just looked like a blur.
Okay.
Can I have a look at Tonk and just see if like there's any like insignias, like company insignias, kind of similar to my Sandbroker's badge that I've got?
No, absolutely nothing on him.
Nothing, just
No,
uniform?
he's just got like a leather armor and just a standard kind of nearly grunt kind of gear.
Okay, so is it kind of like anything uniformy sort of thing, like a sash, belt?
No, just the kind of it has like a red tinge to the like the leather, and that's about it.
Red
Okay.
tinge. I can work with that.
All right, we've gotten as much as we can out of this guy. Put him back to sleep.
Blank.
Yeah. He kind of like tries to like dodge it for a sec. He like even tries to make it so you're nearly aiming at his throat rather, but you're kind of.
I used the backhand of my. I used the backhand on him.
Yeah, he was like trying to get you to cop him in the neck, but you see
I-
at the
I try
last
and do
moment
that,
and
I
kind of
fucking
hit him
kill
in the
him.
head.
Bish picks up a stick and starts sharpening it.
I don't. Well, no.
A stick? Jesus.
No. All right.
So
No.
through the potato.
I was gonna say.
Make
So
me
I
60
think
Tonk.
I think I got a plan for this guy. I think we'll leave him naked in the desert. I think that should be enough.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
You hear some like just a little bit of commotion outside, and then somebody runs into the town center with you and falls flat on the ground.
Chiro, did you feed this guy drinks? What's going on here?
Do we recognize them?
Like Cheerio's just like, guys.
Okay, I head over.
Yeah, I
pick
go
this
as
guy
well.
up.
You head out, and it's like nearly like just think about like one of those scenarios in like old westerns where it's just like the guy standing at the edge of town, just like by himself.
Yeah.
Oh, do I walk out and see that it's the guy that I saw? As the
Yeah,
fourth
it
person?
looks very. Now you're kind of. It's like all of a sudden your mind kind of becomes clearish again, and you like instantly remember like how did you not remember what he looked like? And so now it's like this guy. He is like very clothed
Ooh.
and like robes kind of outfit, but it's like leather robes. It's like a weird combo of like nearly the outfit the guy you had caught up. You had tied up, mixed with nearly what Preston's wearing.
Interesting.
Who's that guy?
Is that Walker?
No, you have no idea. He has like white skin, and he has like sharp teeth, and he's like holding a crystal in front of him,
Oh, one
Oh,
of the-
I got one of those. And I pulled my crystal out.
and like a smile over his face. He goes, "You will no longer be messing with the company," and he crushes it in his hand, and he kind of like disappears behind like just this kind of smoke starts spewing out of the crystal itself, and like just he disappears behind it, and then all of a sudden there's like a man standing there, but he has weird skin. It's like nearly like it looks like a some of you would have seen zombies before in your life, or even just no, actually, even better, just undead people in your life, not living, just an undead corpse, and it's like but it seems to be moving, and he has no eyes. It doesn't like he has no teeth, and he's wearing like just like a robe around his head and really tattered outfit, and he's just like the smoke clears and there's just that person standing there.
Would I assume that's necromancy of some kind?
Yeah,
You wanna do an Arcana?
roll me an Arcana.
That's my best roll. Don't want to roll another nat 1. Wow, okay.
You
Never
have no
mind.
idea. You're like, what the fuck is this magic?
Can I roll Arcana?
I'm
Yeah,
like
actually,
the
yeah,
anti-dash.
actually, yeah, and Daz. Actually, Daz definitely, if he's out there.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
I got
Oh,
16.
shit.
16. That's easy enough. This is definitely what do you call it? Necromancy. You've never seen anything of this kind of like look. Like
Laurelania, thank you very much for the raid.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so Preston's just gonna say like, I'm gonna assume at this point maybe Preston's not really familiar with necromancy, so I'll just be like, what is that?
I know what this is. This is dark magic.
This is very dark magic. Like you can feel like it's not actually anything. You can't see it, but you feel the waves of just death hit
And
you.
I take a step back in just pure shock, and I'm just like, what is this?
Bish takes a step forward, eyes wide.
Yeah, you like feel like it is like like even actually Oz, you were actually probably like usually you are the most like tough and sturdy, but this is shaking you to your core because this is not a feeling you've ever felt. You've seen it in other people where they've seen something that's bigger than them and they've been scared physically, but you were feeling like just to your soul scared for some reason. Like you don't understand because you don't deal in magic. So like this feeling is like so foreign to you that it's like just scaring the shit out of you for some reason. This is the first time you've probably been truly scared in your whole entire life.
Whoa.
The others that have dealt with magic, they feel the intimidation, but they aren't as scared because they've dealt with this kind of like not this kind of magic, but just magic in general.
Yeah.
I got a feeling in my stomach, so I don't know what's
You need to go
happening.
boom boom.
I don't know what's happening here.
I think you need to go boom boom.
So
Yeah,
as
we
it
need
kind of like it raises its arms, and they like it's not clothed on its arms, and you see like the skin is nearly like a greeny browny color that's like very just nearly decaying. Like you see bits of it like dropping off, and he kind of raises his hand, and you feel like the desert moves with him. Like the floor nearly feels like it raises for a second underneath you, like nearly like you were standing on water, and like a wave had kind of gone underneath your feet. The sand is just like moving with it. Like just pulsating from him. The sand is like moving up, and then nearly like sand is dripping off him.
How far away is this thing?
He is at the corner of town. So I'll switch back to map. So you guys are just out the front. Here. A lot of you, and he is down here, the bottom of the town. So,
Preston's just gonna be like,
so that's the road leading in, and you guys are all on the road out the front of the town center. The town center is just there.
All right, so on that Arcana check, I rolled about a 17, so I'm guessing I know exactly what this is.
Yeah, it is
Also-
definitely. It is necrotic energy is just pulsating off him.
Alright.
Actually, 17. You kind of like you feel even like just the like the magic aggression coming out of him. Like this is a spirit
Alright.
that is like not aggressive at you, just aggressive at the world.
All right, I'm gonna start
emo.
walking. I'm gonna start walking towards it, and as I do, my holy symbol, which is the Southern Cross that's tattooed on my neck,
Yeah,
starts to glow.
yeah. It actually
when I
does.
get-
Like like as the first kind of pulses start getting stronger, you feel your divine energy get stronger in you. Same as
Yeah.
like even though with your history, Bish, you feel this like energy kind of like growing inside of you, like begging you to just destroy whatever is giving you this feeling. Okay.
Alright.
It's something you haven't felt since you were back in your younger years when you were in training.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I
I'm
need
gonna start
everyone
moving-
to roll initiation. Initiative.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Can I get a third nat 1 in a row? Ooh.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna roll in Soundhouse Guide. Let's see if that works.
Also, the guy behind him is just gone.
All right.
So was that just initiative?
Yeah, initiative
Ring's not.
Oh no.
13.
13 for
Ring is
Preston.
not rolling well.
Bish.
I rolled an 11, so that's 1-1.
Hang on, can I just, sorry, it takes me a while to read things and abilities that I have. Before we all attack, would I be able to use Divine Sense to actually define who he is or what he is?
Yes,
Or is that
yes.
already established?
No, go for it. He is an accursed defiler.
Ooh, sounds nasty.
my lord.
It's like an evil, like contained. Let me read the description. Just a quick description. Accursed defilers are remnants of an ancient tribe that desecrated a sacred oasis. For their crimes, the wrathful spirits cursed the tribe to forever wander the wastes. On rare occasions, accursed defilers serve evil high priests or sworn warlocks as bodyguards or destroyers eager to spread the withering desert to the new land.
Damn.
So yeah, you've got an accursed defiler across from you.
Okay, thank you.
What was your role, Bish?
Oh, I hadn't rolled my
Oh.
initiative yet. I was reading my Divine Sense just to see what it kind of got me. Oh shit. 2.
Jesus, 2.
Plus
Okay.
your initiative. You got your
What
initiative
plus your dex?
bonus.
Well, sorry. With dexterity or initiative?
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
your
initiative
dex.
is your dex.
Initiative, yeah.
Oh, well then it's still +1. Sorry.
Okay.
Then it's 3.
Okay.
3. All right, Daz.
I got 18 on the die, and that's it.
18. Oz.
Natural 20. It's 22.
22. Trickery.
10.
10. And the defiler. Let's see what he rolls.
Well, hey, Dash, I need you to balance out all the ones I'm getting.
Will Wheaton meet Percy. Percy
Yeah,
meet
that's
Will
it.
Wheaton.
I rolled 2 nat 1s in a row, and then my next roll was an 11.
Oh.
All right, up first is Oz. What are you doing, bud?
Oh boy. Oh, well, I'm intimidated by this guy.
Yeah, you're still hardy enough to still attack without any disadvantage or anything like that. But like you were on borderline of like, holy fuck, like I'm freaked out. Like as a barbarian, like this is very different to anything, even as a soldier, like different to anything you've ever felt.
I can't tell looking at that, but is Chiro and Derek there with us?
Yes, Shiro's with you. Derek is definitely not. He's
Okay.
still inside.
Okay. Well, there's no point in. Give me a second. Let me have a look. This is the next day, isn't it? Oh no, wait! I raged today already.
You still have like multiple rages.
Yeah,
I'd
that's right.
like to rage.
I'd like to rage.
Yeah, man, I don't want to rage. Yeah, I'd like to rage.
Cool.
I guess I move 30 feet forward towards him.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. You're about there. Up next. Did you want to do anything else?
No, that'll be my turn.
All right. Up next is Daz.
Hi. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna fuck around with this guy. I'm gonna hit the floor running. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit him with everything I got.
Yep.
Because this guy is a offense to everything that I hold dear and sacred. So I'm gonna hit him with a guiding bolt.
Yep.
Which is basically like just a bolt of light. It's gonna shoot from my Mad Neck Tat. What do I have to roll for this thing? Oh, ranged spell attack. Oh, never done that before. Give me a sec. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Alright.
How would I do a ranged spell attack?
You just do D20 plus you have a magic spell. What is it called?
Oh, spell attack bonus?
Yeah, attack bonus. Yep, that's
Oh,
it.
fuck. All right, sweet. Easy. All right, give me a sec. I'll roll this thing.
Wait, do I have one of those?
I got a total of 16.
16.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That definitely hits. He has not
Alright,
got
sweet.
that.
So that'll be 4d6 radiant damage.
Yep.
All right, let me just roll that real quick. All right, first one's a 6, then a 4, then a 1, then a 2. So is that 13?
Yep.
So okay, so I hit him for 13 radiant damage.
Beautiful.
And the next attack roll against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Disadvantage?
Yep. Has advantage, as in like other people who hit him
Oh,
have
okay. Yep.
advantage.
Sorry. Okay.
Yep.
Up. Did you want to move or anything?
You know, I'll move like towards where Oz is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, up there. All right, up next is 18, 20. Preston, you're up.
Preston's just gonna look like it, because I feel that dark energy, don't I?
Oh yeah.
And I'm a bit.
It just
taken
like
back
it
from
just
that.
feels like pure hatred, like just at its like complete essence. It literally is like swimming in a pool of hatred. That's what it feels like. You're
Preston's
underwater.
eyes are just wide, and he can't make sentences, and it's like he's so perplexed by something, like he's never felt such evil, and he's just like, we have to stop this. And I'm gonna take a few steps forward, so I'm a bit behind Dazza.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Beautiful.
So it is. Yeah, so I open my spellbook, and this ball of flame. It starts off as just like a little ember, and it just grows until it's this ball of fire. And then I concentrate on it, and I hold my spellbook out, and I just force it forward and hurl it at the whatever the hell that thing is. And nat 20! Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
I did it. I can hit things. All right, so that's let's see, spells damage. It's 1d10 fire damage. So how am I doing this?
How do you want to do it?
No. How do you do crits? Do crits
Crit,
apply to
you
spells?
just roll the dice twice.
Oh, not the twice dice.
The twice dice.
That's
All
why.
right, so
Dice twice.
8 and 4, so 12.
12. 26 damage already off 2 attacks, boys.
Yes.
All right, up next is Trickery.
What's that range at? That's pretty big from what I can tell. I would like to run my 30 feet closer, but be spread out from both Oz and Dazza there.
Okay. Be about there.
Sure.
Cool.
And I would like to cast Vicious Mockery.
Yep. I'll roll the dice. What's that one? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Doesn't matter. It was a 4, so that is a 6 in total. So go for it.
What was it? It's a... What are we fighting?
It's like some sort of aberration.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a-
like
or
it's an
necromantic.
evil
No,
spirit.
no, no. You said the name of it before. What'd you say?
Oh,
What was it?
a cursed defiler.
A cursed defiler.
Defiler.
Okay, so now,
Defiler.
you know what happens to a cursed defiler when it fails its saves? Neither do I. But based on what happened to your comrade, my money's on dice horribly.
Oh god. All right, cool. Damage.
And he takes 2 damage, psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
All right. All right. Up next is 1310. It is the defiler himself.
No, no.
So all of a sudden, he kind of like moves up, and the sand starts like circling around him, and then it kind of just moves him forward, and he goes in the middle of you guys. All of a sudden, the sand starts to become very hard, circling around him, and then it just spins like a big knife all the way around him.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
shit.
All right, I need 66.
Uh-oh.
Wait, who are the 3 people there? It's
It
Me.
is Daz, Preston, and Trickery.
I was trying to get in
No,
range.
it's me. It's Oz. I'm there.
Yeah, not Preston.
Not Preston.
Sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. 15.
yeah, because I was like, aren't I behind?
That's 20 damage.
Oh!
Holy shit! Are you serious?
It's all 3 of you, yeah.
I'm
you know we're level 2,
I'm out.
right?
Yep. That's a
I'm-
one. That's a one-hit attack. He has to roll to recharge that one.
I'm out.
All right.
I'm down.
Holy fuck. Did you say he does 20 damage?
Yep.
I have 1 HP left.
All right. These 2 are down.
Oz has 1 HP too.
Oz is 1. All right.
Half orc.
Oh, that's right, half orc
Yeah.
thing.
You're back up.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to use it and you feel like dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're
Nice knowing you guys.
unconscious.
Hey, hang on, because that was. It's not an attack though. It's auto hit.
Yeah, it's an area of effect spell.
So he doesn't get any disadvantage on it, motherfucker.
Nope. But it's all right. He has to roll. He rolls a d6 every time to see if he can recharge that attack, and he has to get a 5 or a 6 to recharge it. So it's not a move he can spam all the time. It's like a dragon's breath when you're fighting a
Right.
dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, that is his turn.
He just did 20 damage in 1 hit though.
Yeah.
We're only level 2.
I'm about to ask a stupid question. So when you guys get attacked, where do you take that from?
Your max
you hit-
HP.
Max HP.
Where's that?
Oh,
It
this should be
should-
a...
Let me.
It should.
I had it open.
It's where your current hit points are.
Yeah.
Hit points. Okay, cool.
Yeah, hit points.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, up next is 4-3 Chiro.
Oh, he's here? What the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's with us.
Chiro's here.
Cheers, mate.
He's gonna run down, and he is a ranger, so he should have a healing spell. Hopefully,
Here comes the drunk bastard.
let's see if he's got a healing spell on him. Cool. He is gonna cast Cure Wounds on Daz.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Preston.
Oh, actually,
Never
no.
mind.
No, he can't make it all the way to Preston.
Damn.
Well,
Wait,
Preston-
wait,
Hey,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait, wait,
trickery,
wait,
trickery,
amazing.
trickery.
I'm so confused.
Trickery. Sorry, I'm mixing them up. No, trickery.
Oh, trickery.
He can't make it all the way to trickery, but he might as well heal the cleric who can heal other people.
Hmm.
Cure.
Seriously, I need more detailed figurines now.
Yeah, I know. For 8 damage. 8 heals for 8.
Oh, damn. Nice.
Nice.
Bam.
Yeah.
Man,
Holy
man,
shit.
man.
That's...
All right. Up next is Bish. You're up.
Okay, so who's down?
Trickery.
Trickery.
You're
Oh, is
down,
it?
and Preston is who's hurt?
I'm hurt.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
Oz and Dazzer is a little bit
Daz.
now.
Dazzy's got 9 hit points. I've got 1.
I've got
All
none.
right, sweet. I'm going to run up to Oz and use
Purify water.
Fucking water.
I'll use cure wounds as well.
All right, cool. That is, you roll a d8 and plus your spell casting. Where did I just have that? Spell casting so whatever you use for spell casting plus that modifier.
What's that one? How do I define that one?
I use charisma, I'm pretty sure, as a
Paladin, yeah.
paladin.
Yeah.
So add your charisma modifier to whatever you roll on the
Modifier?
dice.
Okay. The 8 dice, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I got 7 on the 8 dice.
Damn.
And then my charisma's 3.
Heal for
That's
10.
my mod.
Oz, you
Holy
heal for
shit.
10.
Fuck yeah. Thank you.
All right. So let's just go.
You
up,
fucking
big boy.
beast.
Watch out, Bish is coming through. Wait till she starts attacking. I haven't seen the paladin attack yet. Properly.
I threw a dagger.
Yeah, but you've got Divine Smite. That's where you really come in as the nuker.
I don't have that yet, I don't think.
Yeah, level 2 you have
can go to
Divine
level
Smite.
2.
Where is it?
Oh, so I didn't even attack the cunt.
Under your class abilities.
Yeah, I think we mentioned, didn't... Oh, it's been like a month or so.
Yeah,
Last
yeah.
feature.
It has.
It's alright. Up next is...
There it is. Yep, I guess it.
We're back up to Oz. You're up.
Oh, great.
It just adds energy to your melee attack.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, Oz, you're up. Are you raging yet?
I'm still raging.
Okay, cool.
I'm kind of worried about hitting this guy because his retaliation is fucking strong.
Well, you can just stand there and let it kill you if you really want.
I should have fucking hit him the first time. All right, well, I might as well just grab out my warhammer and smack him right in the. Actually, hold on.
Yeah, smack him in the fucking face. He killed me.
You're not dead.
Close enough.
Yeah, right.
You're just sleeping. You can't sleep on yourself.
Yeah, I'll grab out my warhammer and smack him in the face.
Nice. Alright, yeah, roll to hit.
Okay.
I'm dead.
He's probably got an armor class of 21, so that's going to be impossible. But anyway.
No, people hit him
You
with
roll
like a
nat 20s
15.
anyway, so you'll be right.
All right, here we go. Ready? And
Nat 20?
no,
Nat 1?
it's a natural 1.
Damn!
Oh, no.
No.
We swapped.
My first natural 1 of the fucking campaign.
I'm
and it has to
sorry.
be
I
now.
I stole your 20 in turn. You took my 1.
All right. Anyway.
All right. Yeah. So you swing and you fall to your actually, you swing. It hits him and it just seems to go straight through him.
Oh, great.
Fuck.
With the hammer, like as it hits as well, it slips out of your hand and goes flying off into the thing as well.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah. Because like you like as you felt it hit him, you're like sweet. Now you like put all your strength into like as you've done your like whole life, put that extra oomph in to give that more damage. But because there's nothing resisting it, it kind of just like and it kind of slips out of your hand. So now it is sitting over here. It's like you've hit water just then.
Fuck.
All right, up next is Dazza.
Morning, up, boys. All right, so who's down at the moment? Is it Trick?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you're not dead, right?
He's unconscious.
Okay, that's better. Where am I? How close am I to this guy? Am I able to sort of wheedle around to where Trick is?
Yeah, you should be able
Alright.
to. Because you're not actually in, like, there's still about 5 to 10 feet kind of between all of yous and him, because he did his attack more like AoE kind of attack rather than physically hitting.
Okay.
So you're gonna run over?
Yeah, I'm gonna get around, sneak
Yep.
around. Yep. And I'm gonna crash down next to Trick, and I'm gonna give him a little bit of a touch. And I'm gonna hit him with the cure wounds.
Beautiful. Roll for heals.
Give me a sec. All right. So it's a 1d8 plus a whiz.
You gonna whiz on him?
7 all up.
Ugh! No,
7.
Daddy, don't touch me there. What happened? Where am I?
All right. Up next.
Congratulations, you have
Is...
7
do you want to do anything else?
No, I don't really think that there
You've
is.
still got
anything
some
I
more
can do.
movement, so you can move.
Yeah, no, I guess I'll move around behind him so that maybe there's a flank situation happening.
Like here?
but Yeah, that'll work.
All right. All right. Up next
I'm
is Preston. You're up.
Well, do my attacks have advantage because they're flanking him?
Not really.
Okay. well,
For some reason, like he seems to be like any way one of you guys are looking at him, the face is looking at you for some reason.
Oh, that's creepy. I love it. Okay. There's not really that much I can do. I'm just gonna cast another firebolt.
Yep.
It seemed to work well before, so.
Yeah.
What?
So was it?
That's not gonna do splash damage, is it?
No,
No, no,
it's not
no,
a fireball. It's a firebolt.
Okay.
It's the cantrip that I have.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's just a ball of fire. Yeah, so same thing. It's what did I say? 17.
17 beautiful hits.
Okay. So once again, I open my book. Same ball of fire, and I just boom project it towards him.
Yep.
Why's my camera being silly? Yeah, and I'm going to do 9 damage.
9 damage. Beautiful. We're up to 37 damage. And the fire part that hits him, it kind of burns a bit of the cloth off that he's wearing, and it seems to nearly glass the sand underneath him. Like it looks like flesh, but when the fire hits him, it kind of glasses up.
Okay, and Preston just thinks, so it looks like his entity's made almost entirely composed of sand. So the fire is gonna do quite a bit of effect. Maybe it's gonna change his material components to
Trickery, you're up.
Yeah.
No,
So he's mumbling to himself, yeah.
you're still talking, and then Trickery's like, "What the fuck?" So you dash into motion, and like Preston,
Yeah.
like while this is still going on, is still like talking to himself.
Yeah, so Preston's just kind of like mumbling about like, the situation. Yeah.
Oh god.
Action. Bonus action. 15-foot cube around me. That's gonna get Dazzer, isn't it?
Yeah, he'll probably get every bit. Oh, you can kind of put it there.
No, it's gotta be around me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
you doing thunderclap?
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, no, you'll hit
You
everyone.
hit everybody except what's his name? Cheerio.
Cheerio, yeah. That's 2d8. That's why. Fairy fire.
What does that
20
mean? 2d8.
I
You
rolled
roll
D8 twice.
2 d8 dices, and you add the scores together.
Oh, okay. So someone would have 2d8 dice.
I want to move.
Well, you
the
just roll.
fuck
Yeah,
aw-
you just roll it twice and add the 2 numbers together.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I want to move the fuck away from him, so I'm gonna back up.
Back up this way or just down the road?
Either other.
Hold on. Is that going to provoke attack of opportunity?
No.
No,
As
'cause
I
I wasn't
said,
moving
there's
in the
still
right.
like a bit of a distance. They weren't on him because he like was in the middle of them and did an AOE
It was
attack.
There was like 10 feet between me and him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody's actually on him right now. No one's within 5 feet of him at the moment.
Except Dash, because he tried to attack him.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, Dash is, sorry.
So I will cast Vicious Mockery again.
Beautiful. I've got a roll for that one.
Wisdom.
That is, what's his wisdom? Plus 2, 15.
Damn it.
God damn.
Cool.
Damn it, Bobby.
He like,
That's what my spell DC is, isn't it? That's how
Yeah.
it works?
Yeah.
so I got to match it or beat it, so it's all right. I match it, so that means he doesn't. It's like the words don't even hit his mind. All right, up next. Did you want to do anything else?
Who else is looking really weak? Oz and
You
Daz.
and
me.
Oz.
I'm probably still looking the weakest though, aren't I?
Yeah.
I might hang on to my spell. I might keep it.
Okay, day. That is trickery.
Just in
10,
case.
Which is next? Oh, the Defiler. All right, the Defiler's move is up. He kind of turns around, looks at Dash. What is he gonna do?
He's gonna make
Of
love.
course, he's gonna. I'm always the first to get fucking hit.
Well, you're right next to him. He's
Yeah,
only,
you
You're
always
the
have-
scary one.
he's
You're
only
scary.
he's only got melee attacks now. He's used. Actually, no, I got to roll to see if he gets his ability back. Let's give me another Sand
Uh-oh.
Slash.
Sand Slash. I love that Pokemon.
He rolled
no.
a 6.
no.
What?
He rolled a 6.
Oh, he got it back.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
GG, boys.
So he is gonna, the sand around him starts to swirl again.
Is
And
there a saving throw?
No, not for this one.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's an instant hit. It's if you're within 10 feet of him, it's an insta hit.
What's it called?
It's called Sand Slash.
Sand Slash. Okay.
It's,
I need to learn that one.
well, no, it's not a magic ability. It's
Damn
his creature's ability. All right, now 66. So like, see with this here, like I roll 66 for that damage.
6?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck up. I'm not out of range. I am out of range, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Like, fuck.
All right, that is 15. So
Yeah.
it's gonna hit Oz and Trick. Oh no, that is Bish.
That's me.
So
yeah,
fif-
I'm out.
Dang. How much did you have, Oz?
11. I'm out.
All right, those two are down.
Fucking hell.
Wait a sec, wait. How much health did you have, bitch?
14.
Fuck.
Yeah, she's out. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to check what was your health.
Oh,
Hang on,
Yeah,
I got a question.
guys-
What
Here goes Andrew. doing
kind
the
of-
homework.
Yeah.
what
I'm
kind of
like,
damage is he doing?
Yeah, have a look, Andrew, please.
It's just like pure like sands. Like the sand is like slashing at you.
So it's like slashing.
damage.
Yeah.
No, it
Hey-
doesn't help that you're putting up us against fucking level 20 bosses up where level 2 here.
I get what you're
Ellie.
going right now. It's
Ellie.
probably doing half damage to Oz because he's raging.
Yes.
Ali, what's your
Oh.
Constitution modifier?
Oz, go check your rage. Can you check your rage for me? Does it include slashing
Sorry,
damage?
what did you
Yeah,
tell me?
it's
Yeah.
slashing,
Real quick,
bludgeoning,
pull it up.
piercing.
Yep, it
You
does.
take,
Yeah.
you take half damage from those sources.
All right, so you were still up. So you only took 7 damage. No, 7 damage.
7 damage?
What did you
What-
say
what-
to me?
What's your Constitution modifier?
-1.
-1.
Oh
My
shit!
Constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah, -1.
Okay, so you got a 9 at your first level. So you must have rolled like a 6 or something. Did you roll or take the average?
I think
When was
the-
this?
I
When
think-
you leveled up?
I think she took the average.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D&D 1 makes you take the average, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 14 then. Yeah, okay.
Shit.
All right. Who is up now? Chiro. Chiro's still up. He is like the sand like literally was like just missed him by the tiniest little bit, but he's oh no, yeah, he's here. Same with you, Daz. Like you like the sand like you felt the breeze as like it was nearly like blades were crossing in front of your face for a second then. Chiro's not having any of this. He like sees you as friends now and like helpers to this village, so he's just rushing in. And he is gonna do a Colossus Slayer.
A
What
what?
the hell is that?
It's a hunter ability.
Alrighty then.
That's why he can heal. Oh my god, what a beast.
Yeah.
He's my new best friend.
Alright. He's gonna do a normal attack.
Well, you didn't read my love letter, so fuck you.
I didn't get it.
He misses with the first hit. Bummer. Alright, so he's just gonna swing and completely miss. So the Colossus Slayer doesn't work anyway. Alright, up next now is Bish.
I'm dead. Or
Yes, you
knocked
are.
out.
I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Death saving throw.
12.
Alright, I
Ooh,
need
that's a
you
pass.
I need you to color in the saving throw bit. Like just under your health section there should be like 2 sets of 3 dots.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, success.
Yeah.
Success.
So so you've
Yeah.
done a success. All right, up next is we're back up to the top with Oz.
And you know what? I'm kind of stumped by this guy because even if we try anything, this cunt's gonna kill me next turn. You know what? Yeah. The thing is, if I stay close to him, he's probably going to do that again.
Only if he gets lucky again. He rolls a
Yeah.
6 to recharge his ability.
The ability, yeah, to recharge.
But
You
only
don't
if
have
he
your-
rolls a
you don't have
6.
your
Not
water.
not anything else.
5 and a 6 on the d6.
And if he doesn't roll those,
He
He
doesn't
doesn't
recharge the ability.
So it's a
He-
33% chance he'll recharge.
okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'll grab out my hand axe and I'll go to fucking stab him right in the neck.
Slash.
Yeah.
Can't stab with an axe, but okay.
You
Roll
can
a
if you're
hit.
strong enough.
No, I said dagger. I didn't
Huh?
say hand axe. I said dagger.
Oh, okay.
You said hand axe.
Did I? I'm sorry. I meant dagger.
Well, dagger only does like 1d4, so a hand axe would do a lot more damage.
Okay, then we'll use the hand axe. I'll try and slash him.
Yeah. Well, you can
Alright.
throw a hand axe. You could step back and throw it, and then you'll be out of the range of sand slash if you try.
Okay, all right, fine. Then you know what? I want to. Yes. I want to move.
Attack of opportunity.
How many feet back can I move from him, and then do a fucking throw at him?
You can move your full thing. He's not within you anymore because he moved
Yeah,
towards.
but if I move 30 feet, I won't be able to reach him by throwing it, right?
I don't know. What's the distance on a hand axe? It is.
Can somebody help me?
I think it's a bit further than that.
Should be about 60 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Then I'm gonna move the 30 feet out of the way, NATO.
Hand axe can range 20.
Oh, 20. Okay.
Okay.
Damn
I'm
it,
gonna
you
move 20 feet out of the way.
20. Yep.
Yep. And I'm gonna fucking piff it at him.
All right. Roll to hit.
Natural fucking 20.
Yeah.
Thank God. All right.
Kind of need it now. Need it more than
Yeah.
ever.
If you need it
And
now.
1d6 plus 4 slashing. That's a 6 plus 3. That's a 9.
In total?
Yeah. So that's
Beautiful.
9 total. Like 1d6 plus 3. Yeah.
Done 46 damage so far.
Fuck yeah.
Not you.
But
Everyone in total.
oh, good.
Daz, you're
Either
up.
way.
Okay. I got some questions.
Yep.
Typically
All the
after
winning lotto numbers.
yeah. No, typically after my turn, it's usually that thing's turn, right?
No, it's me.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's me.
And then it's trickery.
It's
And-
usually after me.
Yeah, it's after trickeries.
It's after
Yeah,
trickery.
and before me.
Yeah.
So I missed out.
Okay. The second thing I want to ask is, would I know if this thing's undead?
With the
I
energy.
already knew.
Yeah, the energy coming off it, both you two could definitely feel that it's undead.
Okay.
Well, I used divine thingy,
Yeah.
divine sense before, so
Yeah.
I knew everything.
Yeah. But whether you
Okay.
communicated it to him or not is the.
I did.
Oh,
I
okay.
said it out
Well,
loud.
usually
I
you're
feel-
a bit
I
of a
feel like-
silent one, so I
I
didn't
feel
know.
like Bish and Dazza would know more about undead than anyone else
Yeah.
anyway, because they're.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dazza
I'm
knows
ju-
instantly from the feeling
just-
coming off it.
All right, I'm just confirming. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a ready action to take action after. Is it Trickery's turn? So I want to sit myself between Trickery and it
Yeah.
in the initiative order.
Okay.
So you're gonna hold.
Okay.
You're gonna
Yeah,
hold
I'm
your
gonna
turn?
hold.
Yep.
And that's what I'm doing.
Beautiful. All right, up next is Preston. You're up.
I want to use Firebolt, but I feel like I'm pushing my luck.
Do it.
But I'm gonna do it anyway, because most of my other spells don't do anything apart from Magic Missile. Actually, you know what? Firebolt's not good, and because I saw that glassing effect, Preston would assume that Firebolt would work better than Magic Missile. So, all right, go. Ooh, that is 21.
21. Oh, easy hit. This guy this guy has not that much armor, so like he's pretty easy to hit. This guy.
Yeah, he just hits like a fucking Mack truck.
Yes.
That's only 4 damage.
4 damage. You see bits of his like face kind of like falling off now, and a bit of like leg chunks kind of coming off, but he's still looking good.
He does look good with his face chunked off. Yeah, I agree. There's nothing else I can really do because I don't want to get too close. So I'm just gonna. Oh no, all good.
Yep. All right, up next is trickery.
So Bish is still down.
Yep.
She's within 60 feet.
Yes.
I'm casting Healing Word.
Beautiful.
Aw.
Roll to heal.
It's 4 total.
You're still up and kicking though.
That was a
Okay.
nat 1 on the D4.
I just add 4. Apply changes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Add 4 and save it.
From zero.
Yeah, from 0
Yeah.
up to 4. All right. Doing anything else? Trickery.
Can I?
Because is healing word
move-
a bonus action?
It is
I'm
a
pretty sure it
bonus
is, yeah.
action.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, it is.
Can I move towards? Oh no, because I'm not proficient in it. I can't. Damn it. I was gonna grab the hammer and throw it to Oz, but I'm not proficient in it, so I won't go very far.
No, and that's a big distance. You'll be throwing it like you can't throw. You throw a hand axe like 60 foot, and this thing's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Plus, it's probably really heavy.
Yeah, it's about 60
Yeah.
feet. You're gonna have to throw a huge warhammer.
Yeah.
If you can do that though, I'm impressed.
I would be impressed too.
You're not
I'm
just.
impressed.
Damn it! You
But-
said it before me.
Well, I'll cast Vicious Mockery on the bastard again. 'Cause
Beautiful.
I can't really. I don't want to get close to him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a 3.
Yeah. Alright, hang on. I had something for this. Wait. I just need to ask, what do you need us to put on your headstone?
What?
4. What do we need to put on your headstone?
All right, and how much damage?
4.
Okay, cool.
4 psychic and yeah, he disadvantage on his next attack roll.
All right, Daz, did you want to take your turn now?
I most certainly do.
All right.
Okay. So looking at the battlefield, who's taken the most damage so far?
Probably Bish.
Bish. Okay. So I'm gonna use my healing word on her as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be like, Bish, kick his ass. And I'm gonna roll my D4 now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 4 on the die.
Oh,
3.
damn.
That's a total of 7. Nice.
7.
Wait, hang on.
Plus,
Let me just-
yours is a wisdom modifier?
Yeah. I'm just making sure I get to add it. Or is it?
Yeah, you get to add it. So mine, I add my charisma my spellcasting modifier, which is charisma, so it's 3.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Total of 7. Hooray!
7 healing.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, I'm almost there.
All right.
Hey,
And
must be the money.
so that was my
Hey.
that was my bonus action.
Yep.
And with my remaining action, I'm gonna move towards this thing. Actually, no, I don't even need to. I'm gonna like touch my neck where my holy symbol tattoo is, the
Yep.
Southern Cross. I'm gonna start doing I'm gonna start chanting my incantation. Yeah, nah, yeah. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna be like, piss off, cat. I'm using
Cool. All right,
Yeah.
it's back up to the Defiler's turn. Here we
hang
go.
on. That was a turn undead spell.
Oh, really? Oh, because
So it
healing
needs
words.
to-
Yeah, healing words are bonus action. Cool.
Yeah. So, what is it? I think he has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Read it out for me.
One sec. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Does it cause frighten?
Each undead creature you see in 30 feet take a wisdom saving throw. Creatures that fail saving throw are turned for 1 minute until it takes damage. Okay.
Okay.
So it's not really frightened. It's just they just
Yep, cool. Because he's
Yeah.
immune to frighten and charm. So I was just.
a turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can. Okay.
Beautiful. All right, what am I rolling? Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, that's an 18 plus
Fuck.
2. That's a 20.
Damn. All right, well that sucked.
Anything
Sorry,
else?
guys, I tried. No, that's it.
All right, cool.
You could say your turn is over.
Yeah, nah.
All right, it is the Defiler's turn. Ooh, will he get angry that you tried to turn him? I'm gonna roll the dice. If it's
Shit.
high, it's gonna go for old Chiro. If it's low, it's gonna go for Daz. Oh, it's low, Daz. Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
He's got
Bring it on, mate.
disadvantage. He has
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
I gotta
nice.
roll. Yeah, I gotta roll my d6 as well. See if I get my power back.
Shit.
Oh no.
No,
He got a
come on.
5.
Oh,
You're
fuck.
joking.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, but saying that, I don't see where I'm gonna hit multiple people with it, so he's gonna save
No
it.
point. Yeah, it's no point.
No, actually, he's gonna go against Churro because if he moves away from Churro, Churro gets an attack of opportunity. So he's gonna do a multi-slam attack.
Oh my god.
Disadvantage.
Yes, it will be.
Disadvantage.
Yep, it will be. So he rolls the first one.
Come on
4.
and slam.
And welcome to the jam.
4 and a 17, so he's gonna have to take the 4. So you see the sand underneath Churro kind of raise up, and then just at the last moment, he kind of like rolls off the top of the sand and kind of lands to his feet, and like the sand all of a sudden just like slams back to the ground. All right, he's rolling again. So that was the first attack. So now he's got no disadvantage on for the second attack. That is a 14. Let's see Churro's AC. It was 15. Beautiful. All right, so as this time he kind of sees it coming, and just as he goes to lift him up again, he like rolls off the side even before the sand kind of starts lifting up into the air. All right, bummer. What am I going to do with my cursed Defiler when he misses like that?
You'll never
He
see it.
fades away into nothing by pure shame of his defeat.
Bummer, you can't do that one yet. All right, cool. Up next is Churro himself. He's coming into this. All right. He's definitely going to try another Colossal Slayer, I think it was called. It was called... I think it was. I'll roll to hit first. It was on 20 and then it rolled off. That's a 2. All right, so he swings again. The Defiler, it just goes straight through the Defiler.
That's what Daddy likes.
Well, not really. Did no damage.
Oh shit! It was Chiro. Okay, sorry. I thought it was old mate.
Bish, you're up. You
All right.
Instantly, you feel your hand kind of glow, and your weapon starts to like your. What do you use? Rapier usually.
No, I have a long sword.
Longsword. Your longsword starts to like have a glistening golden glow to it.
Mm-hmm. After facing death, I think it's time to use my Divine Smite.
Hell yeah!
I'm so excited.
So you move in.
Yeah, move in.
Come on,
I'm not
hit.
gonna let some
Hit.
asshole. Oh no,
Please hit.
where'd that go? Hang on, sorry, I've got to put a light. Oh no fucking way!
Nat 20.
I got 20.
Yeah!
I'll take a photo. It landed on the ground.
Now that's cool. All right.
I'm alright with that. That's fine.
All right.
That's
So
right. Dash gets hundreds of them. We just believe him.
yeah, you roll your normal damage for your sword. You roll your normal damage for your divine
Yeah,
smite, and then
Eight,
you'll
yeah.
double that.
Okay, help me out here. So I've got for my long sword. It says 1/8, but +2 because I'm proficient in it.
Yep.
Yep.
Your
do
proficiency
that
doesn't go to
one.
damage.
And then
So
you
1d8.
plus your
Does it?
strength onto that as well.
No?
Proficiency doesn't go to damage, only strength.
Yeah. Only strength.
Okay, all right. Strength. Okay. Well, then I get nothing then.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine.
So you roll your d8.
Okay. D8 once is 3.
All right,
Mhm.
3. So then you also divine smite. I'm just looking it
I
up.
get, the extra damage is 2 8s for the first level, and then plus 1 8 for every level above. So then that's going to be rolling the 8 3 times. And because he is undead, I can roll it another time.
Here we go.
Go! You go, girl!
So you
And
roll
then double.
4
So it's like
d8s.
3.
So you roll 4 d8s. So
yeah,
you roll them 4
1,
times.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So that was 3, and then 2, 8, 7.
All right.
Wow.
So what's all that in total now?
Oh, I was so hoping someone else was counting. I was getting too excited rolling my dice.
It's only going to be 2d8 plus the 1d8 for undead. Because it's 2d8.
So it's 2d8 for being first level, then plus
No,
1d8 for each.
It's 2d8 to use a first level spell slot, and then 1d8 for each spell slot higher.
Yeah, you haven't got another spell slot higher. So yeah, it's only the two. So
I don't?
3d8 in total.
Okay, so it's
Oh,
5
right.
plus 8.
Yeah, so if you
Yeah,
cast it
there
at
you go.
second level, yeah.
Don't worry about the last one then. So it's.
So,
Yeah, 5 plus 8.
No, we just get rid of the 2.
All
And,
right. So that
She got
total
a 13.
was 5 plus
13.
8 is 13.
13.
Now you've
Yeah.
got to do all that damage again because you've got natural 20. So that one is, what was that? 13. I'll keep that down. Now you do all that damage again. So you roll your initial initial damage for your sword.
Again,
Yep.
So what is that? 1d8 plus 2?
6.
6.
Mhm.
And then you've got to roll your divine smite damage again as well.
So there was 3 times, was it?
Get 3d8s.
I hope someone else is running this down.
I am.
3,
Yep.
1.
Four.
Sorry, everyone's just saying 4 for 3 and 1. And then 4.
All right, so 10, 14. You do 27 damage in total.
Nice!
You bring your
Hashtag word.
as you bring your sword up to the above you to slice down, all of a sudden you feel this energy you haven't felt for years and years just surge from your in core all the way up to your hand and through your sword as you bring it down on top of the accused defiler. It just shatters. It shatters into a million pieces. Like you go down the middle and it just crumbles into bits. It does swirl for a second, but all of a sudden it just burns. Like the swirling sand is it looks like it's nearly trying to absorb back into the sand again, but it just catches alight. And you just hear this shrieking squeal of it didn't think this would happen to it.
Yeah.
You never see it come.
So fourth wall breaking, this creature comes back if you kill it normally. It just absorbs back into the sand and in a day it reborns itself. But because you are hitting it with divine energy as the final blow, you kill it instantly.
Oh, it doesn't get undead.
Oh!
Doesn't get what's undead rebuke or something?
No, what is it called? It's just called
Undead resilience.
It's just called Cursed Existence. When it drops to 0 HP in a desert terrain, the cursed defiler's body disintegrates into the sand, and unless it was killed in a hollowed location or by radiant damage or blessed creature, in the next sundown, it will appear in a random direction.
Oh, Bish, you fucking legend.
So this
Yes.
creature was actually supposed to keep coming back at you guys, but now you have destroyed it.
But Bish too good.
Yes.
Bish OP.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
All right. And we'll leave it there for tonight.
Huzzah!
You guys will all be level 3, so we'll level you guys up during the next break up until the next session. So you guys will be level 3 now.
Sweet.
Luke.
I was going to say.
Wait, can we level up now?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
wait,
I'll
wait,
do it off stream,
wait,
but yeah, I'll
wait.
do it now
Yeah.
for you. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We try to do this session every second week on this time Sundays, so tune in, subscribe to here if you want to subscribe, so you'll know
Follow,
when the next
follow.
one will be up,
Follow.
or just follow me on Twitter at NatoJ18. You can follow the 2 NPC boys at all these locations. Okay, you can follow them at Burp, apparently.
A couple of NPCs.
A couple of NPCs, all things social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, everything. A couple of NPCs, do it. You love it.
Do you want to plug
Yeah.
your individual stuff, individual Twitters?
I'm aclay1788, Instagram and Twitter.
Yep, and I'm BlueShift77 on Instagram and Twitter as well.
Say it.
All right, and now I can pretty much just say it. The 8-Bit Squad, pretty much. Where can they find all you guys? Apart from 8bit.net for all things 8-Bit, you can catch Bish at...
You can find me on the Hungry Gamers podcast or just me standalone at Miss Ali Hard on all the socials.
Dashy Boy.
You can follow me at Dash Gamers, or also you can find me on dashgamer.com, but you can find me on Dash Culture every 2 weeks.
And
Oh, and 8-Bit Mania after every WWE pay-per-view.
And Trickery / Benny. Where can they find you?
And you can find me at the Spawny13, and also at We Are 8-Bit. I also host the 8-Bit Mania podcast after a WWE pay-per-view, and follow me on Twitch at Benny8Bit.
And thank you all yet again for watching. Thanks for people that come back every week. We love yous all. Oh, goodbye.
Much love, stay hungry.
Bye.
Stay dashing.